I hope we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Neon Lights Roleplay. I know you may not be used to seeing my face, but if you're a fan of us over at the Lost Caravan, you may recognize me, as well as James over there. I am going to be your host for tonight's game of Lancer, a game that I love very dearly. And it is also the first game of Mecha March, but we'll get into that in just a moment. First off, all the players at the table have access to all of our safety tools. You at home do not have access to our said safety tools, but if at any point any of our mech explosion goodness, our missiles and our machine guns and our democracy becomes too much, please take care of yourselves, take care of your mental health, take a break, step away from the stream, and if you feel up to it, come back and hang out with us. We love having you here. Other than that, speaking of Mecha March, we have, I believe, 4 games for the entirety of the event. After this, on the 14th, we have Foxy running a game, then we have Heck on the 21st, and then we're back to Foxy on the 17th, because don't question dates, that's just the order that I was given. We don't question things like that. Yeah, what can you do? But I do want to go around and let everyone tell you who they are, who they're playing tonight, and then we will dive on into the game. We'll go left to right on your screen as well as mine, which means that as I kick up some music, we are starting with RJ.
Hello, everybody. I'm RJ. You can catch me at rjustice282 on Twitter, Twitch, and most other socials. I do a lot of things on the internet, so if you want to see me whenever I go live, go check out that because I normally retweet. Today, I'm playing Bartholomew Petrovich, who is call sign Raider.
Heck yeah. Over to James.
Hi, I'm James. Do you have rights? Well, Union says you do. And tonight I'm playing Johnny McGill, because it's legally distinct from Jimmy, with a mech named Better Call Sal. I'll let you figure out the frame from there.
And then over to Rose.
Hi, I'm Rose. I'm playing Freya Viceroy, career criminal, demolitions expert, and mercenary for hire. Call sign is Shiv. If you're interested in finding me outside of here, I go by Pandora elsewhere. I'm excited to play. I haven't played Lancer in a minute, and happy to be here.
Heck yeah. And of course, I'm Andrew, your storyteller for tonight's game. I'm going to try not to kill all of these wonderful characters, but I make no promises, as always.
I dare you.
I do have the encounters set for 4 heroes. We currently are at 3, as unfortunate technical issues has kept one of our pilots out of commission, but we'll see. Also, I do just want to say that throughout all of Mecha March, we are supporting the Pious Project's feminine hygiene aid to Gaza. I imagine a link will probably go into chat right about now. If it doesn't, then I'm a big fat liar. And if you do donate, please give us a shout out in the chat so that we can thank you and we can keep track of some things, because I believe if we hit a certain number of donations, there may be a certain prize awarded. I don't know what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not. Why don't we just dive on into this? This music is just too, we need some more punch to it. Where's our punch music?
Yeah, that's a little punchier.
Did Hoop die for everybody else?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Let's
Uh-oh.
go.
Rest
I'm
in peace,
GMing now. That was
James takes over.
that was the trick the whole time. All right, we're gonna be running 3 executioners, 2 witches, and a guardian.
Awesome.
So let's all roll some initiative.
Yep. We roll speed, right?
No. Lancer has popcorn initiative. So I guess one of us goes first. I'll activate my core power. That way we all win. And that was a great stream, everybody.
Awesome.
Thank you
Bye,
so much for
everyone.
joining. Donate to the charity if you can.
I've got
This
a
was
Lancer
all planned ahead of
question.
time.
I pulled Exodia.
okay.
Do I win?
Yet.
You also have to pull like 3 pot of greeds at the same time.
Ah, dang it! I always forget about that.
Yeah, it's like it's an instant win. Like it's like pulling Black Lotus and Magic, you know. So yeah, we're gonna be entertaining you for the rest of the evening, talking about our favorite parts of Lancer.
I, for one, love the customizability. It is very good for my brain because I like to pick and choose stuff. So I got the good scratches on the neurons.
Oh,
What
yeah.
are you playing tonight? What's the frame? What's the build?
I am
Let's
playing...
do in-depth rundowns until Hoop gets back.
It's my first time. Oh, bye, Hoop.
There goes Hoop.
I'm currently playing a Hydra frame. It's my first time playing Lancer, so I decided to go with a drone build.
Respect it.
Picked one of the most complex frames, I'm pretty sure.
I got the hang of it.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll be right back as tech continues being tech.
And welcome back. That was fun. Yay for tech issues. But we are for real back this time. So, to set the scene just a little for us, this mission is going to be taking place on Eridus, a former mining planet that was discovered during the era of SecCom. We are currently in 3rd Com, just for everyone's reference. It used to be a very lush, mineral-rich planet. It was stripped of all of its usable resources and abandoned, as SecCom likes to do. But recent reports have said that there's an unusual energy surge happening on this planet, maybe some lost relic of the old Harrison Armory line. And if it is indeed a weapon, Union would like to get to it before anyone else does. You know, winning that space race and all. But that brings us into the cockpit of our drop ship. Of the 3 of you, who would be flying this vessel that is barely large enough to, 1, fit all of your mechs, and 2, get through Atmo unscathed?
Much like Garrus Vicarian from Mass Effect, Raider is currently calibrating the weapon systems.
I guess.
I'll take that role.
Alrighty.
If no one else wants it, I'll take it.
Beautiful. Then, Johnny.
Yeah.
As you are beginning your descent towards the planet, this place has been so long since abandoned that any sort of surface scans that you might be able to pick up are hundreds of years old at the very earliest. So you are basically just flying in blind. There's no satellites
Love
here to help
that.
you. There's no, planetary scans, no drones, nothing. You are the sword tip of the fleet that has come to investigate this signal. So as we
Good thing I'm a big sword.
the biggest. As we break through Atmo, break through the clouds, and start our descent, you immediately notice that everything is covered in this reddish hue. That same hue begins to absolutely just play havoc on your systems. So, I need you to make our first check of the game.
Yeah, I love that. What am I making? Systems?
No, this is a pilot check. It's just a d20 plus any triggers if you feel like you have one that applies.
Oh boy. Narrative. Take control is the best I can give you for this one.
I'd accept take control.
Okay. Yeah, let's roll. That's a 4. Doing great.
All 4. You love to see it. You've
You
mostly
know.
been relying on autopilot as the ship's basic compcon unit gets you through most of your navigations unscathed. Unfortunately, the moment you hit that red cloud, all of your automated systems just short circuit. You begin this
Oh
kind of
no.
spiral downwards, and you have to try to just wrestle control, which is completely unsuccessful, and start this downward spiral towards the planet.
I knew we shouldn't have let this asshole drive.
I got this! I still got this!
It really
We're
doesn't
all
seem
for
like you do.
For the two of you in the back, you can rush to the cockpit to try to help out, or you can rush to get into your mechs.
I'm gonna get my fucking back. I don't want to be naked when this thing hits the ground.
I do have, where is it? Pilot narrative. I can get somewhere quickly.
I would absolutely take that.
I don't know if I really have a plus.
Gonna try to get to the cockpit to restabilize us. Here. Maybe not on a
That's
9.
a 9.
We're
Unfortunately,
doing great.
not a success. Freya, which way you going?
I want to get in my suit, but I feel like I should help. Out of self-preservation, I'm gonna go to the cockpit and try and help.
Okay.
Can I see if I can figure out what's wrong with the system, or like what's going wrong with the systems, and try to fix it with a hacker
I need you
fix?
just to get there first.
Okay. Yeah. I have nothing to.
So it's just a
I have-
D20.
Yeah, just a D20. All right. Let me see here. Okay. First
That is a
net 20 of the
natural
game.
20. You just start, climbing your way using whatever handholds you can get to as your little dropship is just in this absolute death spiral. Something comes flying backwards towards you, which you have to, lean back to dodge. And you realize it's Bartholomew that has just gone plummeting backwards, rolling end over end down the corridor.
Watch
Two
it.
drones are chasing after him as he's rolling around on the ground.
But you make it up to the cockpit to see Johnny desperately fighting against the controls, trying to regain control of the spin.
The hell's wrong with this thing?
Played it so old, it doesn't work! The ship doesn't work!
What would you like to do to try to fix this?
I'm not sure. I guess try to run a diagnostic to see what's wrong with the systems.
Yeah, I mean, you can certainly try to
can I
reboot some of
read-
the automated systems.
Can I maybe try to read the situation to figure out what
needs
sort
to
of
be done.
effects?
Yeah.
What needs to be done?
So another natural 20.
Okay.
You realize this means
I
you're
just
not going
go
to roll
home?
a single natural 20 for the rest of the game.
Of course, I'm using up all my luck earlier. This sucks.
Is weighted dice a part of Dice So Nice that I don't know about?
Yeah, it's a setting underneath.
Oh, did I
always roll
miss it?
ones.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
forget
Oh,
you forget to
okay.
check it.
I always forget to turn that one on. My bad.
Yeah,
We need
I mean,
karmic dice.
you kind of have to just like strap yourself in and just like open up a panel where you can clearly see sparks are just raining out from it, and it is archaic, but you are basically just hardwiring certain systems into the power supply, just trying to force life back into at least your auto stabilizer, which after a few moments that death spiral does correct, and you are kind of just gliding downwards now.
Certainly an improvement in the situation.
You still have minimal control and are headed towards the planet at an alarming speed.
It's okay. We didn't ever need control.
You can either continue to regain control of this dropship, or get in your mechs and just hot drop your way into this planet.
So I have a trigger that's get a hold of something, but I know that's a little bit more of like social influence stuff. But is it possible that we could use this to get a hold of the ship to like correct itself?
That I
Or is
think
this just
a little bit of
a little bit of a stretch? All right, can I take
Can I-
control again and
Yeah.
try to
Oh,
smoothen
okay.
out the descent?
I am going to start a clock here.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
If I can find a pen.
Guys, if I nat won this, that's the end of stream. We're done. All of us
it's okay.
die.
Well, one of my skill triggers is survive, so maybe I can
okay,
argue surviving the crash.
Yeah, at that point, I just turn off my camera and just let you play the game. You know, I'll boot up Armored Core. It'll be the same experience.
What are you trying to do to right this dropship?
I think it's just rapidly turning off systems that are trying to like. Because in my head, what's happening is like a bunch of CompCon units are like trying to like get through, and it's not working, and it's putting too much on the system and on the ship. So if I turn some of them off, I can potentially gain more manual control of the piloting. Take control. I don't think threaten works here.
Can't possibly roll before again.
Let's go. 8. We doubled it, baby.
We're getting a little closer every time.
I want to do a joke roll. Hold on, I just want to do one joke roll. I just need to see if this goes up. This does not count, but the luck has to change at some point. Oh, bullshit. It's never when you need it.
Back off against
Let's go.
Bartholomew, as you went tumbling backwards, skidding back towards the actual, mech bay, is there anything you'd like to do? As the spiraling has stopped, you're continuing at this sharp descent.
Are there any viewports in the bay hangar where I can try and spot a soft place to crash?
Yeah, I would say so.
Alright.
I would even
Go.
call it a survive roll, technically.
Oh, my spot's higher at a 16.
Absolutely. 16. I assume that you're relaying this over comms.
I have data plating, so it's almost instantaneous.
Well, it would be, if not for this mist that is fucking with everybody's tech right now.
Even comms.
Comms, they're working. They're coming in a little static, but they are working.
Gotcha.
You just get 12 o'clock, soft spot.
Everything else is this barren, kind of dragged landscape, the result of, orbital mining. The nearest spot that you're seeing is an actual landing pad that looks like it may have belonged to some settlement that was placed here, ground level, planet side. That's the only place that you are seeing within a reasonable distance that looks like you could survive this landing. And I'm only going to fill in 1 in the clock for a success.
Ooh. Can I try to shove this guy out of the pilot's seat with take control and try to take control of the controls? Because clearly he's doing something wrong.
I'm doing everything right.
I
It is just a matter of everything else is doing it wrong.
I'm gonna grab the sticks and pull up hard.
To help you in this decision, your pilot, Johnny, has been locked on to the steering wheel, hasn't let it go, but you can see the muscles are tensing, the hands are starting to shake. If Johnny lets go, you're going back into that spiral.
Okay, that's
You
fair.
can, if you'd like, jump on and try to help assist.
Yeah, I'd like to help him with it.
Great.
Can I use take
Then-
control for that, or
I will actually
that would be-
just give Johnny 2 accuracy.
that's fair?
Oh,
That way you don't even have
okay.
to roll.
Ayo. 2
Ayo.
accuracy?
So you'll roll 2d6 and take the
Yeah,
highest, add it to your result.
You roll a 10 this time. Maybe an 11 if you're lucky.
Come on. There we go.
Oh,
21.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Critical success. That adds nothing to the clock. As you flatten out your descent, you are still rapidly descending, but now at a more controlled pace.
You need me to hold your hand for the rest of the way? You got it from here, kid.
I think I'm older than you.
I don't fucking. She's like 40.
Space age with time dilation. No one.
I was about to
knows.
say.
I think she calls everyone kid, honestly.
No, I
Regardless of age.
I think I got it from here. It was just... Well... it's just a rough opening. But we got this now, alright? As long as we don't crash and fall and I hit that button that turns off the ship, we should be good.
Why is there a button that turns off the ship?
Same way there's a button to turn on a ship.
Okay, but why is it right there? I feel like
That
you'd
is
want
a
that
push
under a
key.
It's gotta
That
be
is
within
a
arm
signal
reach.
below it that says push.
It's like a car, you know? You gotta there's like a button to push to turn it on, there's a button to push to turn it off.
With your
Spaceships and
leveled
cars
up
are the same
descent,
thing.
I will not ask for another check. But I will suggest that you get into your mechs because it's still not going to be a pleasant landing. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm gonna
be
try
one
and
that's going to harm you.
I'm gonna try and go get in my mech.
Now that you're no longer in a death spiral, now that you're no longer at this horrific angle, no checks required. You can all race to the back of the shuttle and climb into your mechs.
Bartholomew's already in theirs, just like helmet on, wires going into the mech, kind of tapping away at a keyboard, and all the drones are slowly like recombining with a Hydra frame.
Love the Hydra frame so much. But as we climb into our various cockpits of our various size mechs, some of us basically stepping into a little exosuit, it closing around you, and that being the extent of your protections. Some of us having to take an elevator lift to get up to the cockpit to climb in. You do feel the shuttle tap down, bounce, and then just start skidding across the landing pad.
Let's go. First try.
There is a signal trying to get through to you. It is garbled. It is barely registering as little more than static, but someone is trying to reach you. What would you all like to do?
Love to answer it if that's cool with everyone.
Sure,
All right.
go for it.
Yeah, I take the comms and try to parse the signal.
What would you like to say?
Well, I try to hear if they say anything first.
Like I said, it's mostly static. You are occasionally picking up something that maybe sounds like coordinates.
Mhm.
Something about forces.
Yeah. Hey, hi there. I see you're trying to send a signal, and unfortunately, I cannot understand it. To help me help you, please fix your signal, and I'll be more than happy to open a dialogue and communication on how we can help each other.
After a few moments, there's this kind of burst of static, and then it immediately clears up. I don't know who you are, but you've landed in Corsair's territory. You had about 30 seconds to surrender whatever weapons you got on that piece of junk.
Well, I understand you, and thank you for clearing up your signal. Small issues with that. One, we're from Union, so that's adorable. Two, no, we're not going to surrender because you think you have something. 3, yes, this is a piece of junk.
Union. Well, my apologies, I didn't know. Scratch that 30-second part. All forces, kill on sight.
Bring it on.
And
They're being adorable.
you officially have your battle map in front of you. You have a control zone, which is your crashed shuttle if they can get to it. At the end of 6 rounds, if there are any enemies within that green box, they are able to shut down your SOS signal. Reinforcements will not be coming. As long as you can end round 6 with no one in that box but you, you'll walk away victorious. Tay, I am always killing in Lancer. Always.
This combat was built to have another person in it.
Yeah. I offered them the chance for me to reduce it in difficulty. They said, no, bring it on.
I said I'd play a monarch and then even that out. You're the one who said no.
Let's go ahead and reveal some enemies here as the first wave of forces make themselves known.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
recognize. I swear to God, if you run a witch hoop, I am gonna like fly to your state and go give you a very tight hug.
Have I ever run a combat without a witch?
No.
Terrifying.
So the way that initiative works in Lancer is that it is back and forth. The player characters get to choose who goes first. Then I get to choose an NPC to go second. Then the PCs go, and then back and forth until every enemy on the field is gone. Then we start the next round. Whichever side went last, the opposite side goes first.
Gotcha.
You know, you don't have to call me out, Tay, just because there is indeed a witch and a berserker on the field right now.
See, this is the
Doesn't mean
thing.
you have to call me out like that.
That can't stop me. I can't read.
So, at the tippy top of initiative, you guys get to go first.
Do you mind if I go first so I can just set up everybody else?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, great. I am going to, as my first quick action, set up an Enclave pattern support shield.
Oh, damn,
This
okay.
generates a burst 3 dome that lasts until the end of my next turn. I become mobilized for the duration, which I don't care about. But any ranged or melee attacks made against characters within the affected area from outside the dome receive +1 difficulty, and I gain access to the blink field intervention reaction.
Oh.
Heck yeah, you love to see it.
That's a reaction. I think that's one of my only quick actions that I could actually perform. I'm gonna fire. Let's see, anybody within 15 of me. Oh yeah, so many.
plenty.
Which one's the witch? Oh, all the way back there. Cool. I'm gonna target this guy up here with the big sword with a Shatterhead colony missile from my main launcher. This has
you're
the
skirmishing.
skirmishing. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I don't have any other quick actions. So let's roll. Wait, hold on. I have my Huckleberry next to me. Skill checks and saving throws. Okay, good. We're gonna roll that. Let's see how we do. Ah, yeah, there we go. That's back, baby. That's a 6.
Misses, unfortunately.
Okay. Whenever you can, throw the. Can I throw the burst 3 dome? Oh wait, hold on. I can. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. Stay in that area. Things are gonna have a hard time hitting us. And that's gonna end my turn, as that's all my actions.
Okie dokie. I am gonna go with Frostbite. With a whopping speed of 5. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Better call Sal. For copyright reasons, you are within range. We're going to target you with a good old tech attack.
Oh, a tech attack. Okay.
That is a 14.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
So, on a success, I get to swap your position with any of Frostbite's allied characters within line of sight.
You mother. Oh.
And this is only size... Oh, that's size 2 cover. You are so lucky. I was about to choose this guy down here. So instead, we're going to choose this Berserker up here.
Oh, Jesus.
And we're just going to plop you down right there.
Okay.
You know it's gonna
Guess
take
he's
me
right
the
there.
entire combat to get back, right?
You can dash. You can boost. You'll be fine.
Once again, it's gonna take me the entire combat to get back.
You'll be fine.
That's what they all say.
Well, that was a move.
Oh wait, hold that burst needs to actually move back. Hold on, sorry. There you go. That doesn't go with me. That stays there. I'll let that rule up to you. It does not say anything about going with me. I just thought it was like a generative thing.
Like a deployable.
Yeah. I don't know, because like I don't know if it's like an emanation rule, like in Pathfinder, where emanations follow you, or if this is just a like aura thing.
Does it say that it's a deployable?
It does not say it's a deployable, so I can take that back if you want. It just says generate a dome. A burst
Yeah,
3.
It should
dome.
go around you. A burst goes
Okay.
around you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know that. I will put it back on me.
And you are unfortunately immobilized, which is awful.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Your teammates better come to you.
Y'all, this side of the map's looking real chill right now.
It looks real tasty over there, actually.
You do also take 2 points of heat from the successful tech attack.
Oh, okay, yeah, whatever.
And we are going to go with warp sensors against Bartholomew.
Whoa.
No, you're behind size 2 cover. I can't see you. We're gonna go against Freya.
Oh, my ops behind size big enough cover. That sucks.
You're behind size... Oh, you're size half.
Yeah.
It absolutely
I'm tiny.
can't see either of you. Johnny, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, put me back, Hoop. Put me back in there. Move me back.
We are gonna hit you with a warp sensors.
You have a +1 difficulty.
And we miss.
Oh, let's
Why do we
go.
+1 difficulty?
Because I have the dome, so any attacks from outside the dome get +1 difficulty.
Does it give
I can read it again. It says, but any ranged or melee attacks against
not ranged
characters
or
within the
melee.
affected. Oh, okay, I misunderstood. My bad.
It's fine. I missed with a 6.
Okay, I'll take that too.
Well, if it had hit, then you would have treated everyone in the field as having soft cover from all of your attacks. But it missed.
Oh, it's fine. I'm not doing anything for a while. I'm moving.
And it's back to the 2 remaining combatants.
Can I see this berserker from the size 2 cover?
You can, because the bottom edge of your hex can skirt past the cover and see the bottom edge of his hex.
Got it. If Rose, if you move your mech about here, I have some very funny things I can do.
Okay. Can I hit him from there though? In melee range.
Or actually, you only need to be I have house guard, so you could also be like right here because that's 2.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Right. No, that's 3 squares away.
Also, Freya, at the start of
There.
combat, you can choose if you want to be in one of your stances.
I guess I'll go into Lord stance. Let's see here.
Yeah, this spot right next to the barrels. I'm going to use a reaction for my... Oh, Lord, what's it called?
So are Bartholomew taking the turn?
No, I'm giving it to Freya.
Freya. Gotcha.
But I'm using my once per round reaction of the Lesson of the Held Image, where I can use the lock on tech action against any character within line of sight and sensors.
What is the
So I'm going
trigger
to-
from that?
As a reaction at the start of any ally character's turn.
Beautiful.
So I'm
Cool.
going to lock on to
Lock
the Berserker.
So, Is it-
a little bit?
is it
like
your
on
turn or
the-
mine?
Your turn.
Right.
okay, cool. So what does that do for me,
It's you when you
or
attack,
for
you
anyone?
put that lock on to get
Oh, okay.
back on the attack.
Okay.
Could you move one more over to the right? Sorry.
Yeah.
That
No, you're
means
good.
you're in 2 squares.
You don't
Yeah, sure.
invoke Overwatch unless you start a move within an enemy's threat.
Okay,
So you can
cool.
move, I'm sorry. I immediately lied to you. The moment that you hit that space, your move is done.
Okay.
Engaged, any further move you had is gone.
Got
But
it.
if you wanted to, what is your speed?
My speed is 7.
So yeah, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's more what I do. Maneuver around his range and then dip into it.
Most of this cast is very new to this game, so I'm going to try to help out as much as I can while I try to blow you all up.
Thank you. You are kind and merciful.
I think I am immediately going to... I think I'll stay in Lord's stance. Use a quick action to try and... If I ram somebody, do they have to go one space away from me, or can I choose them not? Okay, cool.
If there is a point where you would apply knockback, you can choose however many of those spaces you want to take. It can be 0.
I'm gonna try and knock this guy down and then hit him with my sword if I can. So ram and then do an attack with my sword.
Yeah, so ram is just a basic melee attack.
Yep.
And
If
you
you-
can consume lock on to give yourself
If you
+1.
double right click the token, you'll target it, or you can hover over it and press the T key. And you should see a little dot appear above its head with your color.
Cool. All right. And this is
Cool
just...
animation of your sword. Oh wait, no.
So
this-
I'm gonna try and ram him to the ground first. So do I just roll a d20? Basic attack.
Yeah, roll the button that says melee/range and the basic attacks.
Oh, okay.
It's on your mech loadout. It's near the top of the page under a bar that says basic attacks. It's like right above your weapon.
Yep. I see it.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. I'll consume a lock on for this.
Cool.
So it can't hurt.
I have the ability Spotter, so when an allied character adjacent to me attacks a target and consumes lock on, you may roll twice and choose either result.
Dope.
So you could save that for your actual weapon attack.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna save it for my actual weapon attack in that case.
So yeah, just roll it without consuming lock on. And a 9 hits.
Nice.
It's knocked
So-
prone.
Cool. I am immediately going to take a slash at him. So I'll consume a lock on and I'll roll twice.
Mhm.
It was in that
Okay.
20 anyways.
That was another natural 20.
Christ.
Third nat 20 this game. I'm on top. I
Unfortunately,
believe.
you rolled almost minimum for damage.
Damn. Don't I get extra damage for attacking something that's prone? Yeah, once around from finishing blow.
Hold on. Finishing blow. Once per round, deal plus 1d6 bonus damage on a successful melee attack against a prone target. Yeah, roll another 1d6.
Cool. Bloop.
So it is 4 points of damage.
4 damage. And before I forget, because I forgot to at the start of the turn, I'm gonna go into my little hunt thing, which is I'm gonna activate. Wait, no, I already used my quick action. Never mind. Oh well.
It does have resistance to that, so that will bring the 4 damage down to 2, and it does have 1 armor, so knock it down to 1 point of damage.
All right.
First time every round that the Berserker takes damage, it immediately lashes out at a random adjacent target. You are the only adjacent target.
Does it take any penalties from being prone, or is it just lashing out at me?
It doesn't, but every attack against it gets plus back.
Oh my god.
I can roll them too. I can roll natural 20s too.
All right, I'm down to
So-
1 health.
You are shredded, which means that you cannot reduce this damage in any way, shape, or form. And
Can
that applies
I-
until the end of the next turn.
Damn.
And you take 7 points of kinetic damage.
I'm gonna use should I Jaeger dodge away from this? Because it's not gonna reduce the damage at all. Nah,
But
I won't.
move,
It'll let me move.
because he hasn't
Yeah,
actually
sure.
gone yet.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna move back over here.
So you're using reaction to Jaeger dodge.
Yep.
All right. I will let you all know that this is the only combat we're going to have, so do not be shy about using your core powers. They are going
Okay.
to save your lives, hopefully. All right. That's your turn, unless you want to overcharge for another quick action.
Nah. Well, actually, I might. Overcharging gives you 1 heat, right?
The first time it gives you 1, the second time it gives you 1d3, third time 1d6, and
Mhm.
every time after that it's 1d6 plus 1, then plus 2, then plus 3, and so on and so forth.
Gotcha. Sure. Yeah, I'll use it.
All right, so you can, if you click your mech sheet, go to the mech stats tab. If you go down to about the middle of the page, you'll see a bar that says overcharge and a little symbol of a die under it.
Mhm.
Click that die. Bam.
All right.
And it should automatically apply the heat for you. Did it? Or did it not? That's
I
fine.
don't
I'll just
know.
add 1 heat to you.
Okay.
We're good.
And I will use Final Hunt, my core ability. So
Okay,
that'll
yeah.
give me soft cover at all times, let me move 1 more space, and I can hide in the open.
Okay. The only way to reveal you is for another character to search for you, or for you to lose hidden as usual, so by attacking or making anyone make a save. Or by boosting. I didn't know that boosting revealed hidden. That's good to know.
Yep.
Alright, so you are technically hidden. I'm just gonna throw that on you. No, I'll throw that on you. Yeah, that's cooler.
Hell
Alright, so
yeah.
that's your turn?
Mhm.
Alrighty. It is back to me. And I think that we are going to pop off with this ironclad back here. With a speed of 8, which is absolutely absurd.
Jesus.
We're going to move up to there. And then we are going to quick action to charge.
Man, if only I was right there, helping to avoid literally all these problems.
We're going to sprint up towards you. Sorry, not charge. We're going to impale.
I've been impaled.
Awesome.
So, Bartholomew, I need you to make a hull save at +1 difficulty.
+1.
So if you go to your mech stats page, about the middle-ish, the middle right-ish, you should see hull, agility, systems, engineering.
Yep. And then plus inaccurate, impaired.
+1 difficulty. So there should be like 2 little plus or minus
Yeah.
boxes. The one on the right,
Got
you want to
it.
increase that by 1.
Okay. 7.
It's a total of a 2.
Oh, right, because the dice
Difficulty
subtracts.
reduces by the d6.
Fuck.
So, on a failure, you are grappled by the cataphract as it physically just jams a giant spear through the chest of your mech. And passes through. Unfortunately, it's basically ramming you into that size 2 cover, which it cannot go through, but you are basically pinned to the spot. And it still has 1 quick action left, which it will use to point blank shoot you with its ram cannon.
Jesus.
Yay.
I'm rolling hot tonight. I apologize.
That is fine. That is your job as
that
the
is-
DM.
5 points of kinetic damage. If you have armor, you can reduce that.
Down to 4.
Hmm.
And that's it.
We're gonna have a long talk after this game about invalidating builds.
Hello, it is my turn.
It's back over to you.
So you can choose either 2 quick actions or a standard, correct?
Or a full action.
Or a full action. Okay.
Yeah.
Well. I guess I'm going to use my Orochi Core's full deployment to deploy all 4 of my drones at once.
Love it.
These guys will be a problem
Guardian
for
drone,
everyone.
Hunter drone, the Shredder drone,
Yep.
and the Orochi drone, or the Snare drone.
In the
Yeah.
snare drone, and I get to deploy them within sensor. So let's do, which one is this one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the Shredder drone. I will move you here.
They do have to be within line of sight.
Yeah.
There's size 2 cover you cannot see over there.
Over here. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy will go here. That's the Guardian drone. That's perfect. I'm going to...
All of these
bump.
have resistance to all damage. The ones that are adjacent to you have resistance to damage.
Oh. They also have 15 health.
Mhm.
Here, and let's say here. Neat little package. Okay. That's that. That was my... Okay, okay.
That was just a quick action.
Yep. I'm going to use a quick action to invigorate, which is my drone commander, like, capstone ability. Send a pulse of energy to an allied character, including drones within range 3, drawing a line to them. You may extend the pulse from your target to another allied character, extending the line to them as long as they are within range 3. And I may continue to do so until I've essentially filled the board with lines.
Mhm.
Really quick, I hope I did this right. So it's gonna go... Nope, that's not the draw tool. That's the draw tool. Here, here, here. Can I do that if they're hidden from me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that,
Okay.
hidden, that doesn't affect anything for you.
Here, here, here. And that... Let me see. Allied characters who are used as pulse targets in the line's path gain 4 overshield. And hostile characters take 2 energy damage instead.
Ooh. Okay.
The cataphract will take full because it does not get its resistance right now. The Berserker, on the other hand, will have resistance to it, which will be 1, and then has armor 1, so it will take nothing.
Gotcha. Do I want to overclock? Which one's one? No, I'll save that for my turn. Yeah, that should be my turn.
All right.
I don't know how to get rid of these drawings. I apologize.
I gotcha.
There it is. Thank you.
All right, that is Bartholomew done. I have the gambit of the characters left to go. So we might as well start off with this ace over here. It's just gonna keep being a problem. What is your speed? Speed ridiculous. Not speed ridiculous, only speed 5. That is surprising.
wow.
Move to there. We're going to boost as a quick action to there. What's the range of your missiles? Range.
Mine?
The missiles.
Oh, no, them.
Yeah.
They're too far away.
Oh, you're 11. That's fine. We can hit this spot right here. We're just going to target that point in cover. It is a burst 1, so it will hit both Bartholomew and your hunter drone.
Is this a range attack?
It is.
My guardian drone is within range, so this is made with +1 difficulty
Within range of you.
of me and my allies. It's the one next to the charger.
The hunter drone is not adjacent to it, but you are.
No, my guardian drone
Yeah.
is adjacent to myself and
Yes. So against you,
I
it'll
thought-
have difficulty. It won't have difficulty against your hunter drone.
Oh, okay, cool. Hunter drone.
Because I make a different attack for every one of them. The burst.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about protecting myself and Freya. My drones respawn; they're fine.
Against you, we have difficulty. Roll it up.
Ooh.
A 17 to hit Bartholomew, an 8 to hit the drone. Both you and the drone will take 4 points of explosive damage.
Reduced to 2 for the drone, so
Because have resistance, absolutely.
yep. And that's down to 3. Haha, I'm in danger.
But that's it. Its turn is done. We're gonna pop over to the witch, my favorite of all enemies. I know
This is just
James,
mean.
we're so happy.
It's okay. She's just sad because the mall's closed.
5, speed of 6. Absolutely just incredible speed from the witch here. Let's.
When we get Lancer 2, can we get a nerf on the witch?
Absolutely not. Sensor's 15, so we're fine. I'm gonna throw a petrify. You're hidden. I can't throw a petrify into you.
I'm sneaky.
So I think
I'm just cool like that.
instead we're gonna throw a blind onto Bartholomew.
Poor Bartholomew. One of his allies dipped and the other one is hidden, so you're the only one getting attacked.
It's a miss. It's a
Missed it.
miss.
With a 7. Then we're just gonna try for a teardown.
Okay. I'm just no.
Oh.
That's
24.
Oh
So you
my
take
god.
1 point of heat right now, and at the start of the witch's next turn, you'll take 4 more points of heat.
Okay.
And we're gonna use our last move, which is just pop back 1 space. And that's it. That's all we got. We're now over to the Bloodhound, who I feel is about to have a bad day because of all of these drones. As reaction, the Force Maker, they start their turn to the drone to move adjacent to for the first time in a round to make an agility save. On a failure, they become immobilized. So you could potentially stop this guy from getting up if he fails his agility save.
Yeah, let's do that. I've got a reaction in the bank.
What's your other reaction? The
Shredder.
Shredder.
I think that's reduced armor.
They take 1 kinetic damage and become shredded. Both of those would be fantastic against the Bloodhound. So it's entirely up to you if you think you can.
Frey can knock them prone again, so I think I might try for the Shredder.
Okay. Because if he does get up, he can get to you and do some serious damage.
Oh, right. Let's go with the snare.
Okay.
I'm very low.
Make an agility save with the Berserker. That is a 20, unfortunately.
Well,
I believe your save is a 13 or a 12.
Yeah. Yes.
So unfortunately, he is able to get up and just snap off the cables from the snare drone. But that is his movement gone. He's no longer prone. Which means he does have to take a quick action to boost. That's an interesting interaction, because if he comes down, he technically enters engagement with Freya,
But he doesn't know I'm
which should
there.
stop his movement. I'm just gonna do a quick Google search, because that's what we do. Can it be targeted by melee or ranged attacks? Can still be affected by line codes, bursts, or blasts? Invisible continues to hide, even and then moves to adjacent hexes. I don't see anything that would say that it would become engaged and stop movement. I could be wrong. I'm going to make that call at the moment and say that that is the case.
No problem.
Which means, just so we don't have to worry about the finagling of it, we're just going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down to there. Not where we want to be, but that's okay. And Bartholomew, we're just gonna we're gonna ask you a question.
Is that an attack?
That's a melee attack.
Can I see them?
You can.
Oh no,
just behind
just slightly without. Nope, they're just slightly not within sensors.
That's a natural 19. It's
Folks.
the kind of game where I'm not going to roll under an 18 ever.
Jesus.
Most Lancer
Christ.
games are not like this,
They are not.
except for when you're
I'm
playing
just
with
rolling
Hoop.
crazy
Then
high.
they're always like this.
Of course.
So, you have 2 options now to either take the 7 damage, which will structure you, or you can use you can use a reaction to brace, which means you'll take half damage, but then next turn
I
you
can't use a reaction because I already used it to try to snare him. I only get 1, correct?
You get 1 action per turn, 1 reaction per turn. It's just that most reactions say you can only use it once a round.
Oh, it's tacked on to the actual action. Okay.
So you technically
Yeah.
get 1 action on every single character's turn.
Got it. Okay. I'm gonna try and brace.
Great. This does mean that you will only have 1 quick action next round. All attacks made, all other attacks made against you are made at +1 difficulty. Due to the stress of bracing, you cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn, which means no drone reactions. And on that turn, you can only take 1 quick action. You also cannot overcharge, move normally, or take full actions, or free actions. So you're very restricted next turn. Or you can just take the structure.
What would the structure damage be?
You'll set your HP to 0, it'll ask you to roll your structure, and there's a D6 chart of what can happen. from being exposed to being impaired to having some of your weapons or systems destroyed.
To having a critical failure.
The first structure or stress you take, you cannot blow up from it. Which
Okay.
is why a lot of my players say that it's free.
Okay, I'll take the
Because you
freebie
can't
then.
hide
I
from
kind of need the things.
It's
to...
the next one that you have to be scared of.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's every structure after the first one that becomes scary.
3.
So a system trauma. That means that one weapon mount of your choice is destroyed. So either your main weapon mount or your heavy weapon mount.
I think Cerberus is losing the pistol.
I would lose the pistol, yeah. So we can just click toggle destroyed. There we go.
Goodbye.
And any spillover damage does continue. So your HP fills back to full. Any damage that would have taken below
Goes
0 does
over.
continue.
So 12.
Which I think was only 2.
Yeah. No, 3. Yes.
You have 1 armor.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Yeah. And that's it. That is the end of the round. Top of round 2. They went last. You all get to go first.
Can I go, please?
Yes, James.
Come on over here.
Can
Get
I
on
end my
over here.
shield early?
Let's see what it says.
It just says I'm immobilized until the end of the duration. There's nothing saying I can't willingly end it.
It's
Nothing
James
says I
just
can
stuck in
either.
the corner.
Lasts until
it's
the
gonna be-
end of your next turn. So it's the end of this turn that it goes away.
Yeah, that's what I was asking, if I could end that early.
Technically no, but as to not make you
No.
waste another turn.
No,
I'm
I
fine
got
with
other
it.
shit. It's
Okay,
okay. I
okay.
got this. I got this.
I want it
Watch
on the
me.
record that
Do
I said
nothing.
it was okay.
Okay. I need this
Ooh,
thing to be
I'm
over.
I should not be over here. Why am I inside of this man? Uh-oh.
I am
There we go.
going to this guy right over here. I'm gonna throw a lock on
Nice.
onto them.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Good luck.
Also, as a reaction, I'm going to throw a lock on onto the impaler dude.
Right from the
Held image. I have
Gotcha,
a,
gotcha, yeah.
And then I'm going to shoot them with a colony missile.
Are you sure?
And that's going to be my entire turn. 'Cause I refuse to take any other way out. Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely
18?
hits.
So that's 2 points of damage because I rolled a 1.
Well, it has no armor.
Well, it can't reduce this damage anyways because it has overkill.
Overkill just means that if you roll a 1 for damage, you keep re-rolling until you don't roll a 1.
Okay, I rolled a 1 for damage on my damage die.
Why did it? Oh, because that's a weapon mod that you added.
Yeah, it's a paracausal mod. This weapon gains overkill, and its damage can't be reduced in any way, including other effects and systems such as resistance, armor, etc. So can I re-roll damage? Because I rolled a 1 on the die. Outside of that, it's impossible to get a 1 because I have a +1 on all of it.
Hold on. Let me add overkill to the actual.
So weird because it says I have the overkill trait on here.
Yeah. All of that is going to be fixed in the update whenever it comes out.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
So
Roll
can I
again,
re-roll
please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just re-roll the whole attack. It should re-roll damage for you.
Alright, cool.
It still hits. Okay.
Hey, 3 points of damage.
And you take 1 point of heat.
Okay, heat's a joke.
It has no armor. It takes the full damage.
Mm-hmm. And then I am going to overcharge.
Overcharge.
So let me do that. And then I'm going to attack again. Because we're going to be useful.
Do it, yeah.
Okay. Let's try again.
That
Miss. Let's go. Who needs to hit anyways? Hitting's for nerds or losers or whatever.
That's your turn
The thing
done.
goes away. Yeah.
Bubble shield goes away. Your prison has released you.
Finally.
No, heat is typically something that you definitely have to be very worried about, unless you
I have a heat cap of 11. Yeah, if you're me and you invested a lot into Hull and just had a high heat cap to start with, it's a joke. It's a suggestion, really.
Let's bother going. I don't think we bother going with the ace. I think we go with the witch. Top of the witch's turn, Bartholomew take 4 points of heat.
Ow.
Jesus.
And you know everything we did that last round? We're
Just
gonna do it again.
immediately charged up right away.
Oh, what is... It's, that sure looks like 15 to me.
Oh no.
Yo, let's do it. I don't know what's about to happen, but if it lets me move, I'll happily take it.
No, nothing that
Oh.
barbaric.
I don't like it when you say it like
Do I
that.
use this opportunity to be as mean to James as possible?
Yes, Hoop. I'm a guest on somebody else's channel. You gotta bring the respect of Lost Caravan to Neon Lights and punish me for playing with you.
It means that you are not going to be rejoining the fight for another 3 turns.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Be as mean as you want. I'm just gonna be honest.
Because you'll immediately become slowed if this is successful, which means you can only basic move, no boosting. And on the next turn, you'll become immobilized. And then on the third turn, you are freed from it and free to act as normal.
I can do that. I'm just not gonna provide any help for anybody, but
I'm not going to do it because that is extra mean, and you are all already down a person. I am,
Just
however, going to hit you with some predatory logic.
okay.
Or sorry, we're going to hit you
I
with
can
paradox.
take being slowed. I'm okay with being slowed.
Or not.
Or miss.
That's a miss.
Is this what having a high save targets? Sorry, E defense
Apparently.
looks like? Oh my god,
no.
I have an E defense of 11. You just needed to roll one higher.
Bartholomew, we are going
Hello.
to try to hit you with a blind.
Once again, I'm here.
That is an 18.
Oh.
It's a
You're
hit.
officially blinded. You only have line of sight to adjacent spaces.
That's all I need.
And then we're going to use the rest of our movement just to pop up behind cover. That's it. It's back to you.
May I take a quick turn real fast?
Yeah, go for it. You're in a rough way.
Yeah. Do overshields stack, or is it the highest instance
Which
goes?
is the highest instance. Unless you are the Emperor frame, in which case it specifically says this stacks with previous overshield.
Dang.
Oh,
All right.
interesting.
Because my play here was just quickly do the line again to try and bolster my shields up.
Yeah, unfortunately wouldn't help.
It'd give me 4.
It would give you 4,
And I'm blind anyway.
which means that you physically can't do that because you only have one adjacent turret and one adjacent ally, and that line would not go through you.
Well, it also goes through enemies, so...
Right, the only line you could make would be from here to here.
Right, and then I could make a adjacent line to the enemy to the right of that, and then up to...
I thought that line had to go to friendly targets.
It can go through... I can put it through enemies, and that's why they take 2 energy damage.
You send a pulse to an allied character, including drones. Draw a line to them. You extend the pulse to another allied character.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay,
Yeah.
I get it now. Any enemy in the tether then gets it. Okay. What can I do? What can I do? Is that a reaction? You know what? Adjacent. Sorry, Frey. Would you like to take a turn while I big think?
Right, you could potentially peel off one of these enemies.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, if you do, I'm still pinned, correct?
Yes, you're immobilized.
Yeah, so that that big guy has really gotten me in a way.
Mhm.
I will tell you that this guy right here, the one that has you pinned, his resistance only applies to the closest enemy target. If there's more than one, his resistance doesn't work.
Gotcha.
Just trying to help you out.
Yeah.
James decided to be on the other side of the map for some reason.
Can't. I don't get
Oh
it.
yeah,
I don't
my
know what the strategy
decision,
is
my
there.
choice.
Oh wait. Because of House Guard, for the purposes of my effects, anything within 2 squares is considered adjacent.
For abilities, yes, you can only see
Yeah.
in your immediate adjacent spaces.
So, oh yeah, sorry, I'm just talking out loud.
No, you're all good. I mean, if you want some time to think, we can let Freya go.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Kick us off.
All right. I think I will. Do I want to change stance right now?
It's a protocol, so it has to be at the top of your turn if you do.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna go into the storm stance. And scurry my way on.
Stance reaction.
Scurry my way on over here, I guess.
Make people's up ComCon.
And make an attack against what was his name again?
Storm stance reaction. After
See
hitting
here,
an enemy,
Ironclad.
you can immediately deal 2 kinetic damage to all other characters adjacent to you or your target. That does include your friends.
Oh fuck! I thought I could choose. Shit.
Deal 2 kinetic to all other
Yeah.
characters adjacent to you.
Yeah, that's fair.
So if you want to choose another stance, you can.
I would like to. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was an explosion. I thought I could choose. I guess. I'll stay in Lord stance for now. And I will make an attack against Ironclad here. And I do have I hit somebody last round, so I do have one, what was it called?
Accuracy.
Sorry, I'm trying to... No, Blade Master.
Blade Master
for
died,
battle. Yeah. I'm having trouble navigating my character sheet here. Hold on.
Good.
Alright. Let's see here. Blade Master. Nah, I won't use it quite yet. I think, yeah, I'm gonna make an attack against Ironclad with my sword.
Go for it. This resistance is not functioning.
Cool. And since this is the first melee attack of the round, I don't know why that's targeting Bloodhound right now. There we go. Alright. Accurate.
So you're going to lose your hidden.
Oh my god.
But that definitely hits with a 26.
And oh man, that's some solid damage. I think I'm going to also,
None of that is reduced.
awesome. I am going to, let me find it here. I'm going to use, I'm going to give him Exemplar's Mark with honorable challenge because I just hit him, and also I'll do that as a free action. And then
Characters with the mark, while they have it, you get the Valiant Aid reaction. An ally's attacks your mark and misses. They can reroll the. Cool.
I'm also going to use the Unstoppable talent from Duelists to immediately spend a Blade Master die to try to ram him to the ground.
Sure.
For a free action. Damn. No biggie.
Not gonna do it.
I still have a quick action left. If I throw a grenade... No, there's nowhere I can really throw a grenade without it hitting at least me or one of my allies, so... Can I try to ram him again?
Yeah,
I want to see if I can... I want to see if if I shove him to the ground, is he still going to have Bart pins to the wall?
The blade just vivisects.
Because that's a 15.
Not forced movement.
I imagine it's like knocking it to one knee, essentially.
If you were able to physically like push to another space,
Oh.
that would absolutely break the grapple.
I would do... Okay, yeah, because what I'm trying to do is break the grapple right now, so I would rather...
So yeah, if instead you went here and shoved that way, absolutely. That would break the grapple.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that then.
All right. Grapple is broken.
Hell yeah.
Yes, technically
Alright.
knocking someone to the ground is a type of movement that is forced upon them, but within the letter of the rules, I don't know. There's a lot of rules in this game. Anything else? You want to overcharge for another action?
Now I could probably throw a grenade and have it not hit anybody if I threw it like...
If you threw it there, you would just hit the drone that has overshield.
What about, how do I ping
Oh,
a spot
here.
in Foundry?
Yeah, click and hold. If you do it right here, it would hit both of them and miss all of your friends.
Yeah, I'll use my quick action to toss a grenade.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
This is a Hex Pattern B grenade, frag grenade. All characters in a Blast 1 must pass an agility save or take 1d6 explosive damage. Here is the Cataphract agility save. Gonna fail with a 10, and the Berserker, who has a higher agility, surprisingly, is gonna fail with a 6.
Alrighty, roll damage. That's 5.
5.
So
you are not the closest. You're in fact tied, so his resistance still doesn't work. So he is down to very, very low health.
So I slash at him, push him out of the way, and then toss a grenade at his feet.
I
Awesome.
like to think that like you cut, and then like with that fluid motion of the cut, there's just this little like extendable arm that just shoved a grenade in its chest, and then you just like sideways boot him out of the way.
Hell yeah, I'm going with that.
Berserker does have resistance to this, so it would knock it down to 3. Armor takes it down to 2. And because this is the first time he's taken damage this round, he must strike an adjacent character.
Ah, fuck, he's
So
not my,
we are going to go 50-50. Bartholomew, you are a 1, 2, or 3. A 4, 5, or 6 is his cataphract friend. That is against Bartholomew.
Woohoo!
Damn.
It's alright.
Chain axe attack. is
No.
gonna miss with a 5. Ah,
All right, we got this. We got this.
is
Don't
that
call
your
it a
turn?
comeback.
Yeah, I'll say that is my turn.
All right. I still have many, many characters left to go. I think.
You could not, and then let me go again. Just saying.
Bartholomew still needs to go.
Yep.
I think we are gonna go with this ironclad. It does not get its impale back, unfortunately. I think we are going to quick action charge, though. Which is not going to be a far charge, we're just charging over to there. At the end of that charge, it does make an attack with its ram cannon. Again, Freya. Because of course I can't roll under an 18. Why would I?
Oh my god. Can I?
If I was adjacent to them,
Not gonna matter if I have resistance to it. I'm at 1 health. Let
Pretty
me see
much.
if I can't do something about this.
You have overshield, so you're actually taking 4 off of this.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah. Then I will
Or you're only
use
taking
Jaeger
1 off of
dodge.
this, sorry.
I will use Jaeger dodge to gain resistance to this.
And you get to move 3.
Awesome. I guess I'll go over here.
Well, it's so you'll take 3 damage to your overshield. So you have
Yep.
1 point of overshield left.
All right.
Well, you are no longer within the range of the ram. Oh, you are still within the range, because it can either be used as a ranged or melee attack. But I think we are going to go through for Bartholomew with a melee attack with the ram cannon, and miss with a 6. My bad rolls had to catch up eventually.
You put all your good rolls on me in the first couple of turns, and now the dice are like,
Well, that's the cataphract done. Bartholomew, you're the only one left.
Okay. Do my drones, if they have an attack function, attack on my turn, or do I have to command them to?
Which one has an attack function?
I just have a basic attack for my hunter drone and my guardian. There's a button for it, so I assume they can attack.
I know the normal turret does. I don't believe that any of those have an attack. I think all deployables have the basic attack button, just in case.
Okay, got it.
But I'll look at the Hydra and find out. Hydra frame. All of these drones. Nope, none of them have attacks.
Okay, cool. So it's all just like the reaction stuff.
Yeah.
Bollocks. I was really hoping for that guy to go. So a bash with my gas nexus would be a basic attack?
A ranged attack.
Range attack, okay.
Nexus is a ranged weapon. Which basically fires just like a million little nanites at your enemy.
Okay, that's a quick action?
Yep, to skirmish.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to use a lock-on on the cataphract.
Cataphract is locked up.
And then use my gas nexus to attack them.
This will be at +1 difficulty because you are engaged with an enemy.
Gotcha. But also because will it consume the lock-on?
It'll ask you to consume it, and that will
Yes.
basically just flatten it out to an even roll.
Gotcha. Here we go.
As the greatest actor Chris Pratt once said, "Here we go."
Here we go! Just millions of nanobots just start swarming out and then peppering into the cataphract armor. I do
Are
have...
the closest enemy, so he does have resistance to this.
Okay, so he's gonna take 5, and then... where is it?
It matters
No.
not. The nanites rip him to shreds.
Well, the berserker in the back is gonna have a fun time. Where is it? Energized Swarm. Once per round, when you make an attack that consumes the lock-on condition, my drones immediately emit a vicious pulse of energy. All characters of my choice within burst 1, centered on each of my drones, takes 1d6 energy damage.
I am
So that would
sorry,
be
but you... Did we hit you with the blind last round, or did we fail that?
the...
I got hit
me
with
check.
blind.
Yes.
So that would mean that you physically cannot target the cataphract because it's more than one space away from you.
I'd have to
have to
quick
move.
disengage and then move over.
Yeah.
Which is still within the, because I only used the thing.
Yep,
so would
you
that be
grab the
appropriate?
quick action, disengage, use your movement to get closer, and then Nexus into it.
Yeah.
So we don't have to change anything.
Yeah, there we go. My fault. I did not see the blind condition on myself.
And I also didn't add anything, so it's all good. I forgot.
Okay. There we go. That's my turn. I could quick action.
You can overcharge.
I could overcharge. I'm gonna overcharge to lock on once again to the
He's too
Bloodhound?
far away from you.
Motherfucker! Right, blind. Never mind.
But it does immediately go away at the end of your turn. You're no longer blinded.
Yay.
And there's just a slew of enemies left to go. We have this Mirage up here, who has been an absolute pain in the ass. I think we're just going to no thank you our way down to there. And Freya,
Ew.
we're gonna try to warp some sensors.
Oh, Jesus.
And we're gonna hit with a 20.
Ow.
Take 4 points of heat.
Jesus Christ. So what happens when I go above my maximum heat?
It'll ask you to roll your stress damage.
Yeah, I thought okay, cool.
So
Just
set
hoping
it
to
to
remember that
whatever it's going to be above your cap.
Okay.
And then it'll ask you to roll. You'll roll it, a 1d6. And we'll see what it does.
Oh,
You're just exposed. That's fine. It just means you take double damage from everything.
awesome.
You can, as a full action, stabilize to get rid of it. You can also use that full action to heal, which might not be a terrible idea since you're at 1 HP. I still have a quick action left. And you're still within line of sight. Ooh, you know what? We're actually going to target Freya again. We're going to go with a metafold shove. And
God
miss
damn.
with a 5.
All right, nice. Phew.
Was going to send you off into the oblivion and just swap you with him just to get you out of the zone, but I failed. And that's it. That's the Mirage done.
Is that all the turns?
No, so many left.
No.
Me being too hopeful.
The ace is gonna pop down to there. We're just gonna throw a missile right here. Maybe try and pop some damage off on that drone. These are both going to be a difficulty because it is a guardian drone, but that's fine. It's going to miss Bartholomew, but it's going to hit the drone for 4, which is going to be reduced down to 2 because of resistance. And then we are going to jet our way up to there. And all we have left is the Bloodhound. I know this sounds incredibly mean because there are many more enemies than there are allies, and that's only going to get worse when reinforcements show. Well,
Awesome.
Now that I can see, I'd like to use my reaction.
sure.
The Raider, my Hunter Orochi drone, as a reaction, I can force characters that start their turn adjacent to the drone or move to it for the first time in a round to make a system save. On failure, they receive lock-on.
Systems. It is awful systems. It is a -2, which I rolled a nat 20.
Or you can nat 20.
So,
Oh, ow.
That's a pass.
yeah, this game is easy. Just roll natural 20s.
Just roll 20s.
Yeah. At least that wasn't from my attack. Freya, if this hits, this will deal 14 points of damage.
Oh boy, awesome. Cool beans.
Chain axe attack.
Misses.
Missed with a-
I am going to use a reaction.
Get the fuck out of there.
Because I'm in Lord stance and he just missed a melee attack against me, he has to make a hull save or get knocked prone. Actually, that's not even a reaction. That just happens for free.
happens. He is very good at hull with a +3. 15. I think that beats your save of 12.
I'm not sure what. Oh yeah, that beats it.
So he's not knocked prone. He does have a quick action left. We are going to use for avalanche charge, which is just going to bring us over this way.
Does that trigger?
It would, except the avalanche charge ignores reactions and engagement.
Damn.
And then we're going to try to smack Bartholomew with a chain axe, because you're probably easier to hit. With a natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
How are there so many nat 20s being rolled today?
I don't know. It would be nice to feel one of those.
So you become shredded until the end of your next turn, which means that you cannot reduce this damage in any way, and you just take 7 points of damage.
Ow.
If only there was a mech on this field that was built for taking other people's damage.
For some reason, you ran up to the top of the map. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, really? You don't know why?
No clue.
Have you ever seen Gundam Iron Blood Orphans?
I can't say I have.
Just there's one scene where one of the pilots is just like his entire cockpit's shredded. There's already like a lance through it and just misses their head really close. I imagine that's what Bart's going through. I'm like, oh no.
The enemy reinforcements are going to show up in the right-hand side here. Top of round 3 is over to you.
Please let me go.
Go.
Go ahead.
Okay. We're gonna move 1, 2, 3. Okay. Boost.
Mhm.
See it there. Boost again.
You can boost if you overcharge. You
Oh,
can
I
also-
can't use more than one boost.
You can't use the
Alright,
same
I'll
thing.
overcharge for that.
You can also
Alright,
step
I'll-
over cover that is smaller than you. This is
Which
size 1
is
cover.
yes.
You can
Oh,
just
I didn't
step
know
over.
that. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. This is
So
this is
it's
better.
Movement, quick action, boost, overcharge.
That's
to
it.
Boost
No,
again.
no overcharge. Because we said we could ignore that, so I could step all the way over here.
No, you
That's
still have
just
to
move
overcharge
and
if you want to
boost.
use the boost again.
No, I don't need to use boost again. I just movement, which is
Mhm.
3. Here,
Okay.
here. I'll do. I can do it again. Here you go. Hold on. I'll break it down. Okay. 1, 2.
Except you
Okay.
started here.
Oh shoot. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, I definitely boosted then. I did the math wrong. All right, cool. Cool. I will
So it's
roll
1d3
the overcharge.
This time, not that you care.
I'm okay with that.
So it's 3.
All right, cool.
You're in the
7
danger
out of
zone.
11.
I'd
Whatever.
also like to mark the Bloodhound with lock on.
Has lock on.
Okay.
You have one quick action left.
Cool. And
It would be a shame
everybody's still not.
If someone were to
adjacent me.
warp you
if
away
someone got
again.
teleported over and switched places with this ace.
You do that, Hoop. I end the call right now. I'm kidding. Do whatever you want.
He just deserts and gives up, walks away.
I'm just done. I'm finally within sensors of doing stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and that's good.
Awesome.
I have one quick action left. Which one of my allies is getting the most hit? Bartholomew, right? Yeah.
They're both.
We're both pretty low.
I'm
Okay,
I'm
great.
at 1 health
Well-
and I'm exposed.
You're fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate my core power, which is a tachyon shield. I gain the defensive pulse reaction for the rest of the scene. So once per round, when my allies attack, I power their tachyon shield with a pulse of energy. They gain resistance to all damage from the attack, and if the attack misses, you may force the attacker to reroll against a character or object of your choice, checking line of sight and range from your target instead of the attacker. If the attack was a part of the area effect, the target must be inside the same. Basically, it's gonna be a once a round reaction. Keep Bartholomew.
Bartholomew, you
Up.
have the tachyon shield.
That's it. That's
the round
all I
count?
can do.
All right. That is Johnny done. I feel like we gotta go with this Bloodhound before it dies. So, Bartholomew,
Hello.
we're gonna go with this Bloodhound. Do we get our charge back?
Oh, is it gonna make an attack?
Absolutely, it is.
Great. I activate Warp Shield as a reaction. So that's +1 difficulty.
Just so you know, you will not have a reaction for the tachyon shield then.
I thought it's once per round. I thought you have
You
multiple.
one action per turn. One reaction per turn.
Gotcha. Okay, no, right. I'll keep the tachyon shield up then.
I mean, +1 difficulty, it might... You never know what's going to be
I'll-
more useful.
Yeah. See if I can make it hit something else. It's fine.
I don't know if there's anything else. There's nothing else within range for it to hit.
Itself.
That looks like that.
One of my drones. They're actually a lot more tankier than I am.
Against
This
Bartholomew.
little junk pile right there.
That is going to hit you
Ooh,
with a
I
12.
should have thrown the freaking.
Against evasion of 7, that probably wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah.
No.
But you can immediately give resistance to it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm at 3, so it wouldn't matter. Well,
It's
it would
mostly for the
overfill.
part
Yeah.
that I'm
okay.
trying to.
Bartholomew is shredded. Cannot resist this damage in any way.
Never mind, bro. You're gonna have a good one right over there.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I should have said something. But at least you save your
Uh-huh.
reaction.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 7 points of kinetic damage.
Woofda. I'm going to go for another structure roll.
So set your HP to 0, and then hit enter, and it'll ask
Yep.
you to roll your structure.
Here we go.
It's just more system trauma. So a system of your choice is destroyed. That's all this stuff below your weapons, like your Puppet Master, your Assassin Drone, your Tempest Drone.
I'm gonna get rid of this Tempest drone. Yeehaw. How do I destroy this?
So you can click those 3 dots on the right-hand side and click Toggle Destroyed.
Ah, got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
My weapon bays aren't looking great.
Ooh.
You know, just out of pure spite.
Teleport me,
Just
Hoop.
pure spite.
Just do it.
I'm gonna throw an invade up into Johnny. Not that this thing has
Okay.
any bonuses to it. Oh, I rolled
Okay.
a 3.
Well,
Technically rolled a 1 because it has a -2 to it. But that's it. Its turn is done.
Uh,
all right. I've got some things I want to do.
go for it.
I'm going to use my.
Freya's at 1 HP and is exposed.
Yeah.
So if you take 1 hit, you may structure twice.
Ooh, I
You may
can.
let Freya go to take a full action to stabilize.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Yeah.
You'll spend 1
Alright,
repair
cool.
point, and you'll heal back up to full and get rid of exposed.
Yeah, I am going to do that.
So I promise you, next turn, this ace is coming for you. So Freya, at the bottom of the mech stats tab, you should see 4 blue macros on the bottom. You got them that says stabilize.
Gotcha. All right.
And it'll give you some options. You want to click heal, and the other one won't really matter.
Yeah, sure. Whoop. Awesome. And I guess as a quick action, I'm gonna actually I still have my movement, right?
You can overcharge
Alright.
for a quick action even.
I am going to
Jump into cover.
yes, actually.
If you get within 2 of me, automatic soft cover.
There's not really a great way for me to get within 2 of you right now.
You just got to get to here.
Which is
Yeah,
very difficult to do at the moment.
Oh boy. Well,
I'm not the bad guy here. It's all Hoop.
I can't change stance anymore, can I? Shit.
You could have protocoled before you did that.
Okay. I would like to be in troll stance right now.
That is my favorite stance.
All right.
Piercing.
I can't really move where I would like to right now, but if I move right here, can I get line of sight to right here?
Yes. As long as part of your hex can get to that space without going through cover. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So what I'm gonna do is
I can even help you out just a little. Very fun mechanic about stabilize. One of the things you can do is not only clear your own conditions, but clear an adjacent ally's conditions.
actually, yeah. If I'm
Moved, and then
then I
stabilized.
so yeah.
Clear that
Protocol. So changing to I'm gonna do troll stance, then move over here and stabilize to get rid of his dreaded,
strip. No
and
longer
then toss a grenade up next to this asshole.
absolutely.
So this square right here. That shouldn't hit Sal. I don't think.
Agility save. Is gonna fail with an 8
Dope.
and take 1 point of.
1!
Every little bit counts.
I've got 1 grenade left. Alright, I
So you
think that is my
overcharged for
turn.
that, correct?
Huh?
You overcharged for that.
No, I thought full action move and then
Full action
quick action.
stabilize, Move, so you don't have any quick actions left.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, sure, I'll overcharge for that.
Did not clear your exposed for some reason. Should have, didn't. So you took 2 points of heat, so you were back
Alright.
up to 3 out of 4. Rough.
Oh well.
I may not be able to hit you physically, but I can melt your mech.
You've
That's
been
your
hitting
turn
me
done?
just fine.
Freya, it's Freya's turn done.
Yes.
Right. I have a whole bunch of enemies to go. I'm gonna go with this witch. Who does not get the blind back, unfortunately. We are gonna target Bartholomew with some nice teardown. You'll take 1 point of heat now, and 4 points of heat at the start of the witch's next turn. And then, because you're not hidden, we're gonna target Freya.
Oh boy.
Some predatory logic. And miss with a 5.
All right. Thank God.
That really sucks. Had that hit, I could have had you take an attack against Bartholomew with your sword.
That would have been really bad. I'm in troll stance.
Yep. Unfortunate. But that's the witch's turn. All done. Bartholomew, I think you're the last one up.
Yep. Top of the round, I'd like to use my Shepherd protocol to move my Hunter drone over to this mech here. I'm going to use my Nexus and... Oh, I'm engaged, right? I'd have to use a quick to disengage and then fire into the Bloodhound.
You can shoot. You'll
It'd
just
be
have
yet
plus one
minus.
difficulty.
Yeah.
Also,
And-
he randomly attacks the target because this will be the first time this round he's taken damage.
Right. I don't want that. Unless. Okay. Instead of that, I'm going to... no, because then I can't get through. I am, in fact, going to disengage. And boot scoot my way over here. It's around.
Or disengage is actually full action. That's
It's a
my
full
bad.
action.
Yeah.
I'd like to overclock then.
So
That
you
brings
get
me up to
to,
7 out of 7 heat if I do that.
as long as you don't go over, you're fine.
I'm going to
Okay.
go over on the witch's next turn, so here
Well,
we go.
But for now, you won't.
All right. Okay. Cool. I have my talent.
Oh, sorry. Ignore that.
Where is it? I'm going to use my invigorate. Okay, and target within 3. So, nope, that's the wrong line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a 5th line that's going up to that drone that's on top of our dear lawyer. 6. Hold on. Did I just undo everything? Yes, I did. No.
Your line's
Sorry.
basically going to go through Freya and through Johnny.
Yeah, and then also trying to get sliding it over to the Hunter droid too, because it's within. No, it's 4. Okay, never mind.
That will not pass through the enemy's hex.
Yeah, that's fine. I want to give them
your two friends
overshield.
overshield.
So Freya gets overshield. Sal gets overshield.
How much?
4.
Awesome. Thank you.
All my drones get overshield.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's my turn.
All right. So it's just me with a whole field full of baddies left.
Oh, you didn't tell me there were baddies. Sorry.
Let's go with this ace here. Gonna fly up 5. And then we're gonna pop a missile right there on top of that drone. This is a ranged attack if either of you have any reactions you want against it.
Oh no, my guardian drone's down there by Freya.
Johnny, any reactions against a range attack?
Not for the drone.
But this is targeting all three of you. It is a burst one missile.
Hold on. Yes, I will intercede, and I will take the damage. For Bartholomew. So I'll essentially just take double damage.
Assuming that even hit.
Yeah. And then there's another effect if
Your
this
friends
misses.
get soft cover from this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm taking it.
You gain soft cover from anything?
No.
Fair enough.
That's a lot of dice.
Bartholomew missed. The drone is missed. Johnny is hit
I get hit.
for 4 points of explosive damage.
All right, there goes overshield.
Oh,
Helping.
Yeah, that's triggers nothing else for me.
No. And we're just gonna hop back over that way. We're down to this unfortunate soul here. And we're going to look at Bartholomew and say GTFO, LOL.
Oh, I'd also like to have them do a system save versus lock on from my hunter drone.
They are good at that. They have a +2. And a 14. I think that beats your save.
By 1.
So we're going to target you with a metafold shove to try to shove you through time and space. And miss, because I can't hit with that ability unless it's against James. Well... Sure. Johnny, we're gonna try to blind you with some warp sensors. You take 4 points
that'll-
heat.
Oh shoot. That actually does bring me up to 11 heat.
Ooh.
As long as you don't take any more,
Uh,
it's fine.
Yeah.
And every single enemy you target is considered to have soft cover from you.
Oh no.
And then we're gonna do that nonsense.
You get back here.
I have 2 breachers over here. We're going to move and boost. Move and boost. Do you have a dash? You do. Gets to move 6 spaces in a straight line. Fun thing about that is that it can move through cover. So as quick action, we are going to burst down to there. Quick action, we're going to burst up to there. That is their turn completely done. That is the end of round 3. Top of round 4, we have reinforcements.
Oh boy.
Or I should say reinforcement singular.
Well, for the most part, the LZ is pretty clear.
A good old cataphract is going to pop out on top of the map.
Not you again.
And they went last, so you all get to go first. This initiative tracker is looking really one-sided.
A little bit.
Would it? So when I
3 free
stabilize,
dots and 8 enemy dots.
it's basically like XCOM. So when I stabilize, would that also clear my heat?
So if you click the stabilize button, you'll see that you have 2 options. One of them is to cool your mech.
Right.
The
Okay.
other is to restore HP, which you don't need because you're at full health.
And okay, so I can either choose to clear burn or clear an ally's condition.
Which your ally doesn't have any conditions.
They're blinded, aren't they? Oh no, yeah,
Nope, it missed.
it missed. Okay, cool. I don't
But
have
you
any
could use it to
conditions.
clear heat.
Yeah, I'm gonna clear my heat.
So it is a full action to stabilize.
Submit. So I am. Oh, I was exposed apparently.
It says that.
Oh, okay. So that's clear heat. I'd like to overclock. So
You're up
that's
to
one heat.
1d3.
1d3. So that's.
So you can just click that
roll a-
dice symbol under the overcharge, and it'll roll 1d3 for you.
Wait, sorry, I'm overcharged.
On the mech stats, about the middle left side, there's a banner that says overcharge. It's under burn.
Ah, yeah, got it.
Click the little dice symbol.
Did it go? There it goes.
1.
Oh, 1. Yay!
Next time
automatically.
you do it, it's 1d6.
Yippee! Okay. Is anyone missing overshields?
I have no overshield.
Cool. I'm going to do that pulse again, and oh damn! I should have top of the round did my shepherd's protocol to
Go for it.
move. Thank you.
You haven't rolled any dice, so you're fine.
Shepherd's protocol. I'm going to move my snare drone down here. And then I will use my invigorating swarm for here. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Ruler. Okay,
If you put it
Oh.
there, you could get him in the.
yeah, I don't know
Blast.
what I just did. Thank you. Cool beans. So here, across to down here, and up here.
For them, it won't so much matter, but you'll hit.
Yeah.
You'll re-up the overshield on Johnny, and you'll deal 2 energy damage to him.
Yep. That was the plan. Thank you very much.
Which unfortunately he does have resistance, which will take it down to 1, and armor will negate it.
I'm trying. So that was a full plus over. Yep, that's it.
All right. Bartholomew done. I think we're gonna try and be cheeky here, and we're gonna move down. Freya, we're gonna try to shove time and space.
Oh boy.
Get a full shove, and it finally
No.
works.
Ah.
2 points of heat, and we are going to swap you out.
Awesome. I am taking reactor damage.
You are. Need you to make an engineering save.
Oh my god.
On a success, you become exposed. On a failure, your mech starts a reactor meltdown.
Oh,
That is a success.
Okay.
Thankfully. The reactor meltdown would mean that in 1d6 turns, your mech turns into a nuclear explosion.
Oh. Okay.
hug
you
an
did.
enemy.
You managed to stave it off for the moment. You know what? Let's, Johnny, we're gonna try to warp your sensors again.
Cool.
And that time we're gonna succeed, so you'll take 4 points of heat, and everyone.
Oh, that definitely
experiences
pushes me
itself
over. Roll. 2.
Are exposed.
Let's go. And then that puts me at 3 heat. Nope, 4 heat on the other side.
Oh, it rolls over too.
Unfortunately, that does mean that he does not get a chance to boost to get back to cover, which is not great. But it's back to you. Ray or Johnny?
I can go.
I mean, there's. I would like to try and get the fuck out of here.
Alright, go ahead.
but
those who have a couple pairs of shotguns each.
yeah. So what I'm gonna do is can I shoot a zip line from here to here? It's a little wonky.
Straight line with nothing in between it.
It looks like it is.
Fire zip line 8 spaces long that connects 2 free spaces within line
Actually-
of sight. One of which must be adjacent to you, both ends attached to the surface, such as a wall or floor. Size half characters that are adjacent to either line can move to the other end as a quick action whenever they're able to grab onto it. Yeah, there's nothing
Cool.
that says you can't. It also does not say that it ignores reactions.
That's fair, yeah. Fucking. You know what? If I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down swinging. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toss a grenade in the middle of these two as a quick action.
That's all 3 uses of your hex pattern B system.
Yep.
All right, agility saves, which they get no bonus or negative. The one on the right is going to succeed with a 19.
Damn.
The one on the left is going to fail with a 9 or 6.
All right. So he takes 6
points of
damage.
So the one on the right would take 3, armor reduces it down to 2. The one on the left would take 6, armor reduces it to 5.
All right. And I am going to step forth and strike at him.
They will both unleash a volley of
Oh,
shotgun
shit.
blasts.
Oh wait, oh no, they both have shotguns. Shit. So
Both
those
have an array of shotguns.
Can I fire my gun instead? Or have I already?
Yeah, you can fire your rifle.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna fire my crawl rifle at the one on the one at the one on the right.
Go for it.
All right, let's target him so I can get the cool sound effect. And roll it.
That definitely hits.
Awesome.
With a 14. Does 1 point of damage.
1 damage. Awesome.
But anytime that target takes any move action on the next turn, you can reel in the line and boost as a reaction, moving towards that target most direct route possible. You must make a hull save or be knocked prone.
Alrighty.
That's cool as heck, though.
Yeah. Harpoon gun in his chest. I am going to. I don't think I can do anything else, so I'm going to end my turn.
You have movement, which you may not want to take.
No. I could have just hidden in plain sight and just snuck away, but Oh,
It's
wait.
coward's way out.
yeah. Oh well. End of my turn.
You do have soft cover forever. So
I
their
do have
attacks are
soft cover
very
forever. Yeah.
difficult. It's gonna be hard for them to hit you.
Let's hope I don't get ripped to shreds by 2 shotguns next turn.
I will. So these enemies right here, these breachers, in the Dustgrave campaign, they alone took down 3 player character mechs on the last turn of the mission.
Awesome.
Oh, fun.
And I'm just standing in front of 2 of them.
Ah, boy.
I'm in danger.
Go Bloodhound. We're gonna move up. Do we get our avalanche charge?
Can I have them do an agility save?
Don't get the avalanche charge back. Yes, agility save. That's a 17.
Damn. On a failure, they would have been immobilized.
Oh god. So we are just gonna have to move up. Oh no, sorry. Before we move up, we are going to take a shot at Johnny there with a nail gun.
Love that.
Just pulls out a nail gun the size of, a stretched limo, fires it. It's going to hit you for 5 kinetic damage.
And I just took the first point of actual damage.
To make an agility save, or you are immobilized until the end of your next turn.
Well,
Oh, God,
I'm
not
sure Sal's
immobilized.
really good at agility saves.
Apparently,
19?
Oh my
19.
god.
And then we're going to move up to there,
I'm gonna be immobilized anyways, so.
and we're going to try to hit you with the chain axe.
Yeah.
And crit.
Ooh.
What if you just try hitting my allies instead? So I can do the stuff my frame was built to do.
Because I've already hit your allies.
Just Bartholomew is right there. And,
So are you. You are now shredded.
Bartholomew bleeding and bloodied. Hit me.
Nanites just dripping to the ground.
Yes, I'm shredded and exposed.
So you take 14 points of kinetic damage. And you cannot
1
move
HP
any
left.
way.
Let's go.
That's it.
Oh, wait, hold on. That first one actually would have dealt no damage because of armor.
It was
And
not armor
then-
piercing, yeah.
I actually have 2 hit points left.
You have 2 hit points. Look at you go.
Did you also count overshield?
I did. That's what reduced it down to nothing, the first one, and then the second one was 14.
The railroad spike of a nail the size of a Subaru shattered against the overshield, and then he just followed up with a chain axe attack. But his turn is done. Johnny, you were the last one to go.
Okay. Don't love this for me.
Stabilize, clear that exposed.
I could.
Or you could be a hero. Just saying.
I will stabilize to get the exposed, and then can I overcharge if I'm stabilized?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna overcharge as well. Yeah, danger zone, let's go! Next
So
overcharge
it's-
is 1d6 plus 4.
So
Yeesh.
if you overcharge and clear your heat, then that will clear the exposed. But if you overcharge and heal, it does not clear your exposed.
Okay, hold on. I need to do. Hold on. Wait, do. Okay, that's where I need it to be. Hold on. I need you to repeat that. So
So
it's
If you
overcharge and
stabilize-
clear heat. Then I know there's just
You-
no.
You stabilize as a full action.
Mm-hmm.
That either lets you heal to full by spending a repair point, or it
Nah,
lets you
okay.
clear all of your heat and clear exposed.
Clear heat and clear exposed. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna overcharge.
And get 4 of that heat right back.
Getting 4 of that heat right back. That's okay. Not heat of 40, heat of 4. Jesus. Nights are drunk, go home. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the purple
Berserker?
one. No, frostbite.
Who are you shooting?
Frostbite. All the way over here. It's okay because I missed.
Also, you would have had. No, difficulty wouldn't matter because
I ignored
Shadow
difficulty.
had colony missile, yeah. But it does miss, unfortunately.
Let's go.
Anything else?
That's
Any
it.
move?
No.
Because you're not immobilized anymore.
Yeah, but at the same time, I finally have my Huckleberry right next to me.
All right.
Could I also sorry, top of the round, I keep forgetting about this, but lock on to the red mech? Thank you.
Lock on in the ace. Who,
Wait, hold on. Was I shredded earlier?
you were until the end of your turn.
I'm immune to shredded.
Well, then you should have 1 more HP.
Go.
Hell yeah.
3.
They're gonna nickel and dime you.
I think we're gonna go with the ace there, who's gonna pop a missile right there. It'll hit Bartholomew and Johnny. Against Bartholomew, it will have soft cover.
I will intercede as part of this.
If it hits, you'll take the damage.
Mhm.
Right?
Wait, hold on. No, I'm actually going to defensive pulse. So
Defensive pulse.
Bartholomew gains resistance to all damage to this from this attack.
Okay.
Thanks.
So you only take 2 explosive damage instead of 4, and Johnny will take the 4 explosive damage. Down to 3.
Yeah, that's when I go 3. Oh my god, that hits just 0. Let's go. Let's take a structure.
Hey,
System trauma.
Ooh,
All
let's
weapons
go.
on 1 mount. You only
All
have
right.
1 mount. That's rough.
So, how do we feel about me doing nothing for the rest of this combat that's
Ooh.
at any way productive? Because everything else I built this mech to do isn't happening, such as range attacks against adjacent allied creatures. Effects that would push, pull, shove, or knock prone against adjacent creatures.
I mean, you can. I'm just.
No,
I roll
no.
better. I don't know.
No, it's I'll remember this. I want to
will-
remember this.
I'll allow us to break the rules a little. If
No,
one of
it's
you,
okay.
If one
No.
of you would willingly sacrifice one of your mounts worth of weapons,
Don't worry about it, guys. I got some other stuff.
fair enough.
About to throw a lock on for
Alright.
days.
I do need you to
Oh.
make 2 cascade rolls. Because you have an
Me?
NHP aboard.
It's just D20, right?
Yep, just don't roll a 1.
8,
Good?
16.
Yeah, you don't care.
Nah, NHPs are jokes.
And then we are going to just burst out that way. We don't want to be close to the fight with the ace. We might as well go with these 2 breachers. The one on bottom, we have threat 3 with our shotguns, so we don't even need to move closer. We're going to spend 1 quick action to lock on, and then 1 to fire at you with the dual shotguns. And it does fire twice at the same target or at different targets.
Well, all right then.
We are going to consume the lock-on, but you are in soft cover. The weapon has built-in difficulty, which means that through all of that, it's firing with +2 difficulty. So you should probably not get hit by this.
God, I hope so.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
Nope.
Small step back. Good thing I didn't roll yet. We're actually going to use a quick tech to use follower count. Which means that the
What is-
breacher's attacks gain +1 accuracy against you, and once per turn it can boost as a free action towards you.
Ah, fun.
So in the end, it changes practically nothing other than it gets a free boost every turn now. So you're in soft cover, it has +1 accuracy, go! It's going to miss with a 0.
I'll take it.
We're going to try that again. It's going to miss with a 0.
Miss with a shotgun twice. I'm just that hard to hit.
You really are, especially with that core power.
True.
Next one's going to do the same. Follower counts, get the +1 accuracy. And then we're going to dual shot.
Actually, wait, I have a reaction I could have... that's whatever. 0!
Yeah, go for it.
The first guy that attacked me, I had hit him with the crawl rifle before.
Yeah.
So I could
your
use...
action to zip through him.
Yeah. So I'm gonna zip up here, and he has to make a something save. He has to make a hull save or get knocked prone.
He's actually good at those. You have the +2. with a 20.
Well, doesn't matter.
And his first attack against you was a 0. Yes, I rolled 3 zeros in a row. On a d20.
Must be nice.
You figure out how that works. And then his last attack.
Okay.
It's 14. Brutal.
We take those.
That's them done. I have a witch. Doesn't appreciate that you all keep clearing all of the heat.
Forgot about the witch.
Never forget about the witch. It's always there.
Rookie mistake.
I just can't shoot the witch anymore. Or at all.
I think I've got something.
We're just gonna step up.
Whoever
one.
wrote Saladin, we're gonna need Tom Lancer. We're gonna have a long talk.
Lancer.
Colin,
Just-
too.
Just give me one more. Just give it
Hi.
one more mount.
Hello. We got our predatory logic back, and we get our blind back.
Ooh,
We're
dear.
going
It's
to
not fun.
hit you with some predatory logic. And roll a 5, because of course we did. Let's just hit you with a teardown. Just so we can say we did something. You take 1 point of heat, and... Oh, sorry, at the top of the witch's turn, you took 4 points of heat. From the last invade it did.
Yes.
And then you take 1 more now, and at the top of his next turn, you'll take 4 more points of heat.
Uh-oh.
We're just gonna step back behind cover. We have an ironclad to go. I know things look grim, but there's technically only 2 rounds left. Move up. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we have a ridiculous speed of 6. And we are going to charge Johnny with an impale.
Oh, please.
We get to move 8 spaces. We'll end up there. And I need you to make I believe it's a hull save. A hull save at +1 difficulty. On a failure, you are grappled by the cataphract and pulled until the end of that 8 spaces.
Okay.
Problem, just a hull save at +1 difficulty.
5.
5.
Yep. 5.
So it's 8. It's going to bring it to there.
Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I actually had +1 accuracy on that. It's still
Would not
5.
have mattered. You still rolled a 5. You are yanked away from your friend.
Whee! I love getting to be useless another turn.
And
You're
then
making Beacon look like a joke right now. I'm just telling you that, Hoop.
we're gonna hit you with the ram cannon.
Yo, hit me. Let's do it.
17 to hit for 5
Oh,
kinetic
yeah.
damage, minus your armor. So
Love
we got
that.
4.
12 hit points remaining. Let's go.
That's it. That is the end of round 4. There are 2 rounds left for you all to clear the LZ of any enemies. But that is where we're going to take a quick break, give everyone a chance to grab a drink, stretch your legs, do what you got to do, and we will come back in just a few to finish out this mission.
All
Take
right.
it away. And welcome back.
Hello.
Where we left off, the team was in not a great position, but not the worst position. We also did a little bit of retcon here. We did remember that James had an ability to avoid being pushed, so Johnny is not halfway across the point. Johnny is still right there next to your ally, right where you want to be. Top of the round is to you. This is round 5. You have this round and the next one to ensure that there are no enemies on the point.
Okay. I'm at 6 out of 7 heat.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to do the course of action that I think that I want to do, I'm probably gonna over.
It's your first stress, so we call that your free stress.
Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. Okay, so the Hydra, my Hydra at least, is equipped with a. Where is it? Scroll. One of my mounted systems is the Puppet Master. So as a quick tech, I'm going to guide the flock, which allows me to choose all of the drones in sensor range and move them 4 squares any direction I want. So this drone is going to move here. But yeah. This drone is going to move over here. This drone will move up here. And then I'm going to use my... Hey Johnny, how we looking on HP and stuff?
Honestly, good on HP. I have not taken a lot of relative damage because I've been so far from the combat.
You
Okay.
could do a full tech action, which would let you guide the flock and then electro pulse.
Well, I was going to consume lock on the bloodhound next to me, and then I have an ability where if I consume lock on, all my drones get to make a pulse of 1d6 instead of 2.
Heck yeah.
So hopefully I hit. Load out. This. Consume lock on, and I'm currently engaged, so that gives me 1 dice. One dice minus. Here we go.
That does hit with an 8.
Ooh, that's some good damage.
Resistance is going to bring that down to a 5. Armor brings that down to a 4.
Okay.
It's still decent.
Absolutely, it is.
First pulse from my snare drone onto the bloodhound.
Yeah, go for it. The resistance brings it to 1. Armor brings it to 0.
0.
Unfortunately.
Yep. This is going to be for the cataphract.
Ooh.
Yeah, got nothing. Just gonna take the full 6.
This one is going to be by the bug boy.
Bug boy.
2.
Got nothing against it. Just gonna take the 2.
And lastly, this damage is for the ace. 3.
I don't see why it would have the armor. It does not. Had to check. Didn't think it did. Yeah, that was some solid damage.
Yep, I believe that's the first attack on the bloodhound, so they get an attack off, right?
1, 2, 3 against Bartholomew. 4, 5, 6 against Johnny. Against Johnny.
Let's do this.
Chain axe attack. Go! That hits with an 11, or 7 points of kinetic damage, down to 6 because of armor.
Still standing.
Nice. So that was my quick. Oh no, they can only suffer from this once per turn. Got it.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Wait, could I... If I overcharge and then do the pulse, would they take an extra 2? Because
Yeah,
my...
it's 2 different sources.
It's 2 different sources.
Because one is from your energized swarm, and one is from your electropulse, from your puppet master.
Yeah, okay. So I'm at 7 heat, everything else takes an additional 2.
So the bloodhound takes nothing. The frostbite will take the 2. Excellent turn.
Reactor's going over, folks. Here we go.
Oh
That
boy.
was what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was like 14 points of damage on that turn.
Hopefully I can survive another one. Alright. That's me.
Well, we are absolutely gonna go. Not worried about Freya. You got 2 bodyguards over there keeping you company. Do we go with the Bloodhound before it dies? I think we do. I think we go with the Bloodhound before it dies. Bartholomew, we cannot let these drones stand. Cannot keep letting you electropulse us to death.
No,
So
no, no.
it's
You
going to
can do
take-
that.
A melee attack, if anyone has any reactions that they want to do against it.
Oh, hey. I'm gonna throw difficulty on it.
Okie dokie. Chain
You're not gonna get
axe
resistance, but let's see if we can potentially make it miss.
at +1 difficulty. Oh.
I did try, my friend.
17 minus 3. Unfortunately, that will hit for 7 points of kinetic damage.
Hey,
Minus your
that
armor,
would have
so-
crit if I didn't throw that difficulty on there, and that would have been worse for you.
What if?
It would have just beaten the 20 threshold.
And we still have a quick action left. Oh, I didn't roll for it to see if it gets its avalanche charge back. Do
Could
we
I
get
make
an
the
avalanche
Bloodhound?
charge?
I was gonna say, can I have the Bloodhound make an agility save because it's next to my snare drone?
Absolutely.
Bartholomew, what's your evasion?
7?
Gonna succeed.
That's
Okay,
succeed,
never
yes. Evasion 7, yes.
Okay, never mind. I lied. Don't worry.
We're just gonna point blank try and put a nail gun through the chest of your mech.
Bartholomew or me?
Bartholomew. We cannot let these drones continue to do what they've been doing.
No, please,
Yeah,
I'm just a little guy.
I'm gonna- No, no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna intercede.
You've already used your reaction.
Oh, I did. Oh, I tried. Good luck.
It is a +1 difficulty.
Yes!
So I
Wait,
rolled
wait.
a
Oh, wait.
0.
Oh.
Oh, that's what, the 5th 0 I've rolled?
With all the natural 20s I rolled earlier.
It
Calm
balances
down.
out. Perfectly balanced.
I think
but
should
that's
be.
his
In all
turn done.
things.
Freya or Johnny? Who wants it?
You take it. I'm just-
Okay.
all I'm gonna do is just stand there, look pretty, and
I'm currently
That's it.
engaged by both of them, right?
You're only engaged by one. You're within
Oh, okay.
range of the other one, but you're only engaged with one.
I would also like to lock on Bloodhound.
Locked on.
All right. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to ram this guy to the ground. This guy right here.
Yeah, go for it.
See if I can't. Nope, that's a T12. I'm not rolling that.
A 10 against evasion of 9 does hit.
Awesome.
You would actually
So
also add your grit, so it would be an 11.
cool. Awesome. So I'm gonna
Pushing
shove
away
him.
or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna shove him. Nah, I'm just gonna shove him to the ground in front of me, and then attack him with my sword.
Go for it.
All right, let's see here. Let me find the button. It's accurate because it's my first attack, but it's also inaccurate because troll stance, so it balances out.
That That does hit. For
Awesome.
6 armor piercing damage.
6 armor piercing damage. Actually, an extra 1d6 because of the
yeah.
finishing blow thing. Yeah. 2 more.
A very not high amount of health.
Awesome. I believe that is my turn.
Don't want to move.
He's
a whole bunch of Overwatch.
Yeah, he can still hit. He can still overwatch me while Yeah, I'm gonna stay still.
Okay. Let's go with this Mirage over here. I'm just gonna just zip down so we can peek around that cover. We are... You don't have any weapons, Johnny, so warp sensors doesn't do anything against you. So Bartholomew, we're gonna try to hit you with some warp sensors.
Okay.
That's gonna hit with a 12. You take 4 points of heat.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, I'd have to go over, right? There we go.
That's your first one. It's your free. You are exposed. You take double damage.
Which would be an additional?
It's
No.
damage, not heat. Heat is
Gotcha.
not doubled. It would only explosive damage, energy damage, or kinetic damage. But if you make any attacks against anyone, they all get soft cover from you, which only counts for your nexus. And then we're going to try to hit you with a manifold shove. Or a metafold shove. And that is going to hit with a 14. You will take 2 more points of heat. And we are just going to swap you out with that ace. And then we still have some movement left, so we're just going to pop there, just so that James cannot see us.
Mm-hmm.
And
Love that.
Johnny, you are the last one.
Well, I am going to put lock on this guy.
Love it.
And then I am going to activate my... shoot. Yeah, it's a quick action, because it's not protocol. Activate my NHP. So Noah
is
turns
activated.
on. Becomes slowed. Each time you or an allied adjacent character are targeted by a range attack, I may take 1 heat as a reaction to roll 1d6. And on a 4+, I take 1 additional heat and the attack automatically misses me. Or the ally. And then they'll take potential damage. Also afraid of that nail gun again.
That says grab the ace.
That's it.
Wasn't that only 1 quick? Oh, you did a lock on.
Did a lock on.
You want to overcharge and
I-
try to grab the ace?
Sure. You know what? I'll overcharge for that.
I don't want to be mean.
Danger zone.
I don't want to be mean. But the ace has a reaction. The first successful melee or range attack against it each turn, it can just automatically dodge away. So
Mhm.
you can take that back if you'd like.
Okay.
Or you can try to grab someone else. Entirely up to you.
No, it's okay. I'm all right. I'd love this for me.
Oh, you are the only one in.
So
This
did
is
you
not-
take you take your 3 heat back?
No, I didn't. But let me do that now.
I'm also going to reset your overcharge back to 1d3.
I already did. Wait, 1d3. Should be at 1d6.
You just rolled 1d6.
I've overcharged, multiple times. So
Okay.
I just rolled the 1d6,
So
and then
we're
the next one's 1d6 plus 4.
So we're good.
Yeah, everything's all good.
Other than the fact that there are 5 enemies left to go,
Listen,
we might as
I
well
can only
get
do so
these.
much.
We might as well get these out of the way. This guy's just going to stand up. We're going to throw 4 attacks into Freya with our shotguns. They are each going to lock on, so these first 2 attacks will only be at 1 difficulty instead of 2 difficulty. First one is a natural 20 and still
misses. Are you kidding me?
Next one.
Is there a point of rolling anymore?
It's a -3.
Third one.
Dude, if a nat 20 can't hit, is there...
If I would stop rolling so high on those d6s, these would actually hit.
Tell yourself that, Hoop.
And the final
Okay.
attack. 14. I just rolled a ton of 14s.
No dice.
No, they're
A lot of dice, but no dice.
well, that is both of those done. Neither of them gets the retram back. We're gonna go with the witch. Bartholomew, you take 4 points of heat at the start of the witch's turn.
Oh boy, here we go again.
You didn't roll a 1. That is all that matters. You continue to become exposed. We don't want you to get back onto the point. So I think we're gonna hit you with a petrify, or try to at least, and succeed. So you are slowed. At the start of the next turn, the next round, you will become immobilized.
Got it.
Dear.
And Johnny, we don't like you on the point there.
You don't?
So we're just gonna try to melt you to death.
There's a chance you could do that.
Do we even bother with that? You have such a high heat cap. No. We're gonna hit Bartholomew with a blind. Just to really try and keep you off the point. On hit, 14. So until the end of your next turn, you only have line of sight to adjacent spaces.
Jesus, poor Bartholomew.
And then we're gonna get away from you.
At least they have a weapon.
The ace doesn't necessarily want to be there. Though we are going to use a quick action to lock onto you. And then we are going to unleash a missile swarm, which is a burst 5. Which I don't think is going to... No, it's going to miss you. Unfortunately, it does not affect allies. This is a ranged attack, in case that matters.
It does matter. Hold on. I gotta
Take
roll a
1 point of
d6. I'll take 1 heat. Yeah.
Roll d6 on a 4 plus.
5.
You take another one, and the attack misses. No.
2. Well, gang, I tried.
We tried. But it consumed that lock on. It is going to hit you, but because it consumed lock on, it does 6 explosive instead of 3.
Ooh.
Which is down to 5 because of your armor.
Me or Bartholomew?
Yeah.
Me. Okay.
Yeah, you're
So
the only
5.
one that's close enough to hit.
Yo, down to 1 HP.
And a dream.
We got
And
this.
then we're gonna move there just so we stay on the point. And you have no weapons to threaten with Overwatch.
I have a fist.
The Ironclad. We get our Impale back. We're going to move to there. And we're going to use that Impale. Okay, don't... no, you can use a reaction if you want to use your Flash Anchor again.
Yeah, I'll use my flash anchor.
Well, I guess
take 2 heat,
you should
and
make
then-
your hull save first to see if you even need
Okay.
to use it.
We're about to find out. I roll like garbage. 14.
Yeah, save of 12. You are fine.
All right.
It's going to zip through you. You're not impaled. But then it is going to turn around and try to shoot you with the ram cannon.
Well, D6.
Take 1 point of heat.
Heat's a joke.
Roll d6. You need a 4
Danger
higher.
zone. It's a
No,
3.
that's a 3. Is it
5
8?
damage.
Or 5 kinetic damage down
Down to
4.
4. Okay.
Is that your first structure? Oh, it's your second structure.
Second structure.
Ooh.
Come on. Roll a hull check. On a success,
hull
your
check.
mech is stunned. On a failure, my mech is destroyed.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Jesus.
Need to succeed. A 13
Against my own save,
against
Or-
the cataphract save.
which is...
A 12.
All right. And then the
You were
rest of that
just
bleeds
stunned.
over.
Which means on your next turn you get to do nothing. Much like
Oh,
most
why
other
does that
turns.
sound familiar already?
Anyways. That was... Still has move. Not that I think it means it, but we're just gonna pop down to there just for a little more security against the Atlas. And that's it. End of the round. We are at round 6. By the end of this round, you need to make sure there are no enemies on the point.
How the fuck?
I'm stunned, Hoop. So,
I can't see.
I'm not even in there. There's 2 dudes with shotguns staring at me. They can't hit me, but
I wouldn't even worry. I would just provoke the opportunity and just go.
yeah, no. Does anybody mind if I just go?
sure, I'm stunned.
Cool. I'm gonna try to run past all of these people and
Yep.
shove him out of this.
We're going to take 4 shotgun attacks against you. 1. Misses with a 3. 2. Misses with a 5.
We're incrementally getting out there.
3.
Maybe this is 7.
Misses
Nope,
with a
that's
1.
a 1.
And 4. That was almost a natural 20, but it is down to a 4. All of them miss.
This is where Frey
Alright.
becomes a whirling dervish and just kills everyone inside the LZ.
You better.
Sure, I'm gonna. I'll try.
I mean, so... Yeah, I
Matter
got,
of
I
fact-
got nothing.
I.
Well,
I'm gonna go
so-
for an. How damaged does this thing look?
Very.
Okay, then I'm gonna go for an
This
attack.
one and this one are both heavily damaged.
Okay.
The Bloodhound's really damaged too.
You- no enemy on the point has more than 5 health.
Gotcha. So we could still do this, but it's not gonna be easy. Alright, I'm gonna go for an attack against him. It's accurate. He does not have a lock on. No, he does have a lock on. Oh shit, I didn't consume it.
It's fine. Roll d6. We'll add it to it. You also still have the breacher targeted.
Oh, my bad. Does an 11 hit him?
Becomes a 12, which does hit.
Awesome. So that
Armor
means
piercing.
armor piercing 1d6 plus 3. I don't really have an option to roll the damage, so I'm just going to roll a d6.
Or 1d6, yeah. That is
So
4,
5 damage.
5. Because it's armor piercing, that is going to bring him to 0.
Leave that motherfucker right in half. Straight down the middle, Raiden style. Alrighty.
So instead of using a quick action to skirmish, you could use a full action to barrage, which would also let you fire your crawl rifle.
Yeah, sure. I'll fire my crawl rifle at this guy down here.
Go for it.
All right, let me target him first.
Oh, I don't have sensors. Fuck.
Where we're going, we don't need sensors.
I kind of do.
Yes.
Listen, I've survived 3 rounds of not having weapons,
Yes.
so
Oh well.
I do not envy you at all.
All right, please.
Overcharge.
Sure. I'll overcharge and take another shot at him. Let's hope this doesn't melt me down. It doesn't. All right.
Shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my shot. Shoot my shot. All right, here we go. 11,
That
8. That's an 8, actually. Shit.
because it is an inaccurate weapon.
Yep. Damn.
Unfortunately, I think that's. I mean, we could go through the rest of your 2 turns, but we know that Johnny's stuck.
Yeah.
Bartholomew, you are slowed and blinded.
Ah, no. Because clearing those conditions would be a stabilize would be full.
You could
Could overcharge.
stabilize, still get your move, overcharge, and then you would have a singular quick action.
But the ace dodges on the first attack against it.
The first ranged or melee attack against it.
So
Yeah.
I would need
I
something to
mean-
be in the air. Ooh, meh. Maybe? Okay, maybe. How much movement do I have?
theoretically, can I just pick up a piece of scrap and chuck it at it? Just make that count as a ranged improvised attack? Purely
want
for
some,
getting that first one
absolutely.
off? I'll overcharge for it.
I mean, you can.
If I roll a 6, I'm dead. If I roll a 5 or a 6, I'm dead. It's fine.
Yeah, unfortunately, we may have to throw the towel in on this one. Unless you think you got something there, RJ.
No, my main plan was to clear and then use my Nexus to fire at either the Bloodhound or the Ace, proc their lock on, and then have everything pulse around. But the the buggy boy isn't within range of one of the drones, so it wouldn't get hit anyway.
Yeah. Well,
At the top of your turn, you can protocol, which will let you move one of your drones. 4
I'm
spaces.
blind.
That drone is adjacent to you.
Oh, true. Oh. Okay. No. Yeah. This could work. Might.
There's a chance.
There's a chance. There's a chance that we only need to deal with one.
You're saying there's a chance.
Okay. So, protocol. Move this drone 4 spaces next to them. Yeah. Then I'm going to use stabilize to clear on conditions, restore HP. And then overcharge.
You're no longer slowed. Overcharge and hope it doesn't blow you up.
I think I might
It
have.
might blow you up.
It might
It
blow me.
just might blow you up.
If you roll 2 1s, you didn't.
Meltdown.
At the
At
end of your next turn, your mech has your reactor has a nuclear meltdown.
You ain't dead yet.
I ain't dead yet. So then I still have my movement.
You do.
I boot scoot here. I'm going to fire at the Bloodhound and take lock on. Because I want to clear the board anyway. Right? That makes sense?
I don't know how you're gonna deal with the ace, but you may very well clear the Berserker and the Mirage.
If I had more movement, I'd go give the ace a hug and then melt down. Here we go.
Make your attack.
Consume lock on. Yeah.
Okay.
It hits for 8 damage, which is reduced down to 4. Armor brings
then-
it down to 3.
But then the pulse goes off, so... This is for the Bloodhound.
5 damage, reduced down to 3. Armor brings it down to 2. That is enough to do it.
Okay.
Okay, and then this is for the other one. Please.
What?
Mm.
That is
Damn.
not enough to drop it.
Yeah. James is. Yeah, no, Johnny's stunned.
I'm useless, yeah. That
Oh,
we
dear.
lost.
Well, Hooper,
Right
I
now,
think we gave you a run for your money, but
on the point, the enemies have a total of 3 HP. The ace has 2, the Mirage has 1. But unfortunately,
Damn.
that is the end of round 6.
no. No. Even if I hit the shot, it wouldn't have mattered.
I mean, you'd have taken out the Mirage, but the ace still would have been a problem.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, they are going to wipe your SOS signal. Your Union fleet arrives. No clue what happened to your little search vessel. And the pirates are free to mount their counterattack against the Union fleet. That was
Well, damn.
absolutely a very valiant fight against an uphill battle from start to finish. I commend you all.
Can I spite hug the witch and then blow up?
You just charge straight
Sprinting
towards-
tackle hug, which
Oh.
just boom.
Unfortunately, yes, this was a loss by Union forces, but
Tragedy.
as we know, democracy can truly never lose, and we'll get them next time. That is going to be the end of tonight's stream of Lancer. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to everyone that came out to support us and all of the wonderful nerds at Neon Lights. Stick around for the next couple days. I think on the 17th and the 21st, we have, and the 20th, maybe? I don't remember. Anyways, there's 3 more games in the Mecha March. Come hang out for all of them. Come support a wonderful charity cause. And just keep being awesome nerds. I'm going to go around, let everyone tell you who they are, where you can find them on the internet, and then we will get out of your hair. We'll go the same order that we did intros, and let's put on some more gentle music. There we go. That should be more gentle. First up is RJ.
Bienvenidos, Power Gamers. I'm RJ once again. You can catch me at rjustice282 on Twitter and socials all over abound. I got Rose with that. I'm so proud of myself. rjustice282 if you want more shit posting.
Yeah. I mean, this was your first game of Lancer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did awesome. The
Thank
Hydra
you.
is not an
Especially
easy
as a
play.
Hydra, yeah.
Yeah.
I play like a lot of XCOM, so I think I have like 1,000 hours in the game.
Damn.
The only thing, if you play the Hydra moving forward, you did have more drones that you could have deployed as some quick action.
Right. I just didn't find the time to deploy them.
True, I didn't really give you an opening.
Yeah.
But yeah, still fantastic work for a very difficult frame to play. I hope you had fun. And that brings us over to James, who I continue to manage to just completely shut down.
3 games in a row. You think it's just a statistical anomaly at a certain point, and then it's not. I'm sorry to think it's just personal now. Yeah, I'm James. At Geek James 513 pretty much everywhere. I will be GMing some Pathfinder over on Lost Caravan on the 16th, and then a Honey Heist on the 31st. And that's really it for me. Got college and school and stuff like that.
This is not your first game of Lancer, but
This
it
is
your
definitely
first
not
game
my
with
first
Saladin.
game. Yeah, never playing a Saladin again. I'm going back to Monarch, the best and only frame in the game.
I promise you that if we work together, I can build
Nope.
you a great
Nope.
tank.
Nope.
Promise you.
Did
There's
you,
so many good tank
Monarch?
frames.
Monarch. And nothing's ever gonna get this close to me again. All right.
But yes, James, thank you so much for being here. I always love playing Lancer with you. And then over to Rose, which
Hi.
first game of Lancer, but it's your first game for in a very long while.
Oh yeah, for sure. Took me a little bit to get back into the system, but I'm very glad I showed up. Like I said, I think we gave you a run for your money, and I'm glad.
Absolutely.
3
HP worth of enemies left on the point.
Yeah. Man, am I shocked that those shotgun guys did not tear through me at all. Even with a nat 20, they didn't hit me, and I think that's hilarious. But yeah.
It's hard to overcome.
I'm just imagining the entire time Freya's doing the Genji bullet deflect.
Yes, I'm just fully deflecting every shotgun pellet that's coming my way.
Oh, were you in Lord's Dance still?
No, I was in Trolls. We can pretend I was.
Well, if you were, then you can
I probably could have. Yeah. I wasn't at the time, unfortunately, but yeah. But yeah, I'm Rose. I go by Pandora elsewhere. And I'm glad I got to play with y'all.
No, this was a ton of fun, and you did great. I love the Atlas frame, the Terashima blade.
It's
is
so
one of
much
my
fun.
favorite weapons. It's so good. It's just a tiny little guy that likes to get around the field. It's so good. I've been Andrew, your storyteller for tonight's game, and for almost all the games over on the Lost Caravan, which is where you can find me all the time, telling stories and streaming and just being a general nuisance and trying to kill all of these lovely characters. Which I didn't kill any tonight, but I did walk away with a Pyrrhic victory. I don't know if we are raiding anybody, but I'm sure our lovely tech person, which, by the way, thank you so much for running tech. Thank you for having me as my first time GMing on this channel. This was a blast. And I got to be here for Mecha March, which is very cool. But I'm going to keep rambling until I know that we are ready to get out of here. Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay, good. We're out of here. I'm sure we'll raid somebody. Thank you all so much. As always, be good people, do good things, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.